Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master today. Today, we are carrying on with our quarantine campaign, playing, bless you, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, playing through the 2013 adventure Legacy of the Crystal Shard. Now, we are also taking a great deal of material from Wizards of the Coast's most recent adventure, Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden. So if you're intending on playing Rime of the Frost Maiden, or if you are playing Rime of the Frost Maiden right now, you may want to come back to this at another time, because we will have spoilers in this. If you are not playing Icewind Dale, the Rime of the Frost Maiden, and you're not... or you don't really care about it, well then, welcome. Let me introduce you to the Quarantine Crusaders themselves. Oh, Andrew, you might be turning pages right in front of your mic because it's picking it up pretty...
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So that's...
Oh, I've got the gain up from a call earlier this week. I'll take care of it, sorry.
Okay, perfect. Then let's introduce the Quarantine Crusaders themselves. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. First up is Mo. Who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Morris. I'm playing Thomas Branner, who is a 7th level fighter, still a fair way off 8th. And I'm also playing Austin, who is the werebear.
Nice. Next up is Andrew.
Sorry, I'm handling Austin rather than not playing him.
Hello, I am Andrew. I am playing Kola Hammerstone, a Dwarven Specialty Priest of Clangeddon. Of the 6th level, and also seconding as Julico, one of our companions.
Very nice. Next up is Brandon.
Hi, I'm playing Grim Buckman, a 5th level generalist mage, and second I am playing, this is opposite, and Usko Pinestalker, a fighter thief Goliath, I believe.
Yep. Yeah,
we'll find out after she dies.
Nice. Next up is Dave.
Hey everybody, I am playing Lex Wiltshire. He is a 7th level half-elven ranger of Myliki, and he's got a companion named Selfpaw.
Do the attack rates for rangers go up at 7? I can't remember. Let's see here.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because I know like fighters do. I don't know if rangers also get... yeah, warrior attacks per round. All warriors gain the ability to make more than one attack per round as they raise level. At 7th level, you have 3 attacks every 2 rounds.
Sweet.
Yeah, not bad. And I don't think he's here yet, but joining us shortly will be Jason Hobbs as well, too. We'll do an introduction for Jason.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Sorry, your camera's not on.
What?
In Roll20, yeah. I
can see it. Oh, I can see him.
Can you? Hold on, let me hit reconnect here.
All I got is orange 2 cobs.
Yeah, I got orange 2 cobs as well, too.
That's weird.
I've lost Brandon and I lost Dave.
Yeah, did you get me, though?
I don't have you. No, I still don't have you.
What the?
I lost you.
Well, I'm reconnecting.
Okay.
All right. I had tried to get everything ready just for...
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I saw you before. So let's see here. So I don't have... I got Dave and I got Hobbs's swirling symbols before right now.
We'll be there then, right? Anyway, I am Jason Hobbs, and I look better as a swirling symbol. And
hey, you can't fight that toque.
I'm playing the warrior store of the 6th level and professional soldier, unprofessional gambler.
Very nice. All right, now before we dive in, I've actually lost Brandon and I've lost Dave, so I'm going to hit reconnect one more time here and see if I can't fix that problem. Okay, I got Dave back. I still have no Hobbs, and I now have lost Brandon. So.
Yeah, I lost Hobbs and I gained Andrew, so it's...
Oh, geez, maybe hit reconnect one more time, Brandon. I'm just going to see. Okay, I got Hobbs now.
No, I got Hobbs. Yeah, okay, I'll reconnect. Let's see. I was about to reconnect again.
The important thing is...
There we go. We got everybody.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so long as I can see everybody, that means everyone at home can see everybody.
Yeah.
So that is good. All right. So, guys, last session, you guys made some pretty impressive progress through the lair of the Hungering Caves. The lair of Tekeli Lee. What happened last time, guys?
We fought some stuff, did some other things. No, we basically chased down the zombies. Right? We went through some tunnels, and I guess I don't remember either.
Good summary,
Yeah,
huh?
there was,
Worthy of one of our very, like George, who keeps
Yeah.
meticulous notes, or Arlen, who keeps meticulous notes.
I actually have notes, but
Let me see if I can.
Not
Being that I know.
In another language, apparently.
Smell.
I know the robot head, the Iron Golem head. We spent a ton of time on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I knew that we had Knoll zombies or Knoll henchmen of Tequili, but we've also been searching around and we found. Don't we have the name of the city now? What's the name of the city, Andrew? You remember Yurth?
Ithrin, I think, right?
yeah, I think so.
That's what it's called in Rime of the Frost Maiden. So
Peter. And then, but we also know that it's
Spoilers.
been like smashed into smaller areas throughout the north, right?
Right.
Not just this single one.
Yeah, the head was very. He said, "Yes, you're right." The head confirmed this. Yeah.
Which we did a bunch of messing around trying to figure things out. I don't know how many hours we spent on that, but in game time, I think it was more than it was in real time, but it felt longer in real time.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to add to that wondrous?
I missed like the last 20 minutes. I had a random real life visit, and I never came back. I apologize, everyone.
It's okay.
there's a giant hole over here that probably was made by a Remoraz.
Oh right.
And then up there we found an eye, or we all found it, and then I was able to navigate the eye through some of the tunnels. And to the east, there's some shadowy places where it looks like living shadows are creeping along the walls. So, yep, that's basically it, I think.
Did we decide if we were going to go down the hole then, or because we could almost slide down it like a?
Yeah, I think we were gonna think about going to the east rather than the hole if there's a Remoraz under there. Well, there was also the knoll that we think maybe went down there too.
Yeah, and as
Because there was
context,
one we saw.
I think Storrs heard tales of. He was the one who shared the stories of the fireworm, and the stories go that for those in the north, it's not white dragons that they fear. It's the Remoraz, because those things can bore through glaciers and snow like it's nothing. Their bellies heating like the burning sun, and they are as easily as large as what dragons can grow. So that's definitely a good discovery for you guys. So,
Alrighty,
where are you going? You going to go down?
we were heading back north, right?
Yeah, I think we should head north and east.
Okay. All right. So, guys, you can go ahead and start moving your characters. I will let you know when something's happening. You can still hear throughout the caverns echoing through the ice hallways. All right, and those staircase or that landing or whatnot that leads up there. Remember that's incredibly slippery as well too. All
I
right.
think
Stuck in the walls.
I've got crampons on, so we can probably, if people start to slip, some of us.
Lex,
can
are you leading?
I was trying to.
Cool.
So I got to stay ahead of the light so that I can use my infravision.
Well, you're gonna have to go a lot farther than that then.
Yeah, Rope Bunny is just taking its sweet ass time loading. I was also trying to move southpaw.
Okay. I can move southpaw to be beside you, Dave. That's easier. Wherever you go, I'll just move southpaw with you.
Okay. Come on.
Do you want me just to move Store and we can assume Lex is 20 feet ahead of him or whatever?
No,
at the
it's
edge of the
okay.
light?
He'll move it. He'll move it.
It's so slow today.
Mine's smoking. It's lit. Just like that game I just ran.
There we go.
Okay.
Room
So you're
with
back in the
head.
room with that enormous.
I bought you. Come on.
Okay, so when I get to the edge of that room with the head, I'm gonna try and go sneaky into the next because I know there's. Actually, I'm gonna wait for. If we know there's shadows, then why am I going first? Why don't we have the?
I have no
priest?
idea.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. Lex gets to there and he turns around. He's like, "This is stupid." Cola,
Okay.
cola.
Cola. I don't have a light spell, just for the record.
Well, store
But you
and
can turn undead. No, you can't turn undead.
I
That's
can't.
right.
I'm not a cleric.
Yeah, I'm not
right.
sure
Nope.
that you can turn shadows anyway. But
do you have
No.
a magic axe?
Well, I mean, yes, I can. I
Okay,
still have
then.
magic weapon, so I'm still
Cola's got a
useful.
magic axe.
I just don't have the like god mode.
Cola's got a magic axe. Tom's got a magic sword. Lex points at you guys and points you forward. Store, do you have a magic weapon?
I have a silvered weapon.
I don't know shadows very well. I don't know if silver will work on them, but
I'm certain it will. I say with a flip of my hair.
Does the priest? Do I actually have any inkling about whether or not a silvered weapon would harm a shadow?
Well, you don't know what Grim has described to you as shadowy forms.
Fair.
What Lex can tell you is like that could be a shadow. It could be a wraith. It could be a specter. It could be. There's all sorts. The undead are wide and vast. Until you have more information, it's going to be difficult to judge what precisely it is that you're facing.
Oh, I know what we could do. Hey, Golem.
Oh, God.
Do silver weapons hurt the shadows in the room next door?
Oh no.
3 pulses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well played,
All right.
Dan. Well played.
let's go then. Let's just get Tom up here too.
Okay, I was being tail end Charlie, but I can come up with store. I'm still a bit hurt, by the way.
So if this,
Yeah.
what you can
Do you
tell
want
Lex.
to-
Okay, guys, hold on. If I'm talking, I'd ask you to please stop talking. You hear my voice? Shut the F up. So, usually because I'm trying to tell you something that'll help you in your discussion. When you, what you can tell Lex is that if these things are incorporeal, the way that Grim describes them as like flickering shadows, it is rare that silver would be effective on incorporeal undead.
Okay.
Like, as in, you're not aware of any that are affected by silver. Silver can affect the connection between corporeal undead and their undead spirits, and it can disrupt that. But with an undead spirit, magic.
Everybody with a magic weapon move to the front. At least close
Silver,
enough.
the silver can affect it, right? That's what I got out of that.
No.
Oh shit! I'm in the back.
All right, Usko's gonna be useless.
Yeah, Tom's going to suggest that before we get too much deeper, should we have a bit of a regroup and think about healing, if we've got any left?
So no time has passed since the last session, and I was pretty much tapped out at the end of that. I have
You did find
one
some
pure moderate remaining.
potions.
Yeah, we found the potions. That's right.
Okay. All right. If we have potions, yeah, sure.
Well,
yeah.
Did Jellicoe have any spells left for healing?
She
We're just
had. No, I think we used all but one of my spells and one of her cure lights. She and I both spent an hour in the tower, and so we each have one. We gain one back. So she's got 2 cure lights. I guess that means I have 2 cure moderates. So I can use one for who need. Tom, you need some, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of the cure lights, maybe, just to top me off a bit, because I've been taking a lot of hits.
Yep.
Do we have any more of those damn methods?
Okay.
3 healing
Left.
potions.
Okay,
Lex
Tom.
backing up. Let's do the casting away from the shadows then. They're down the hall somewhere. I don't want to.
Well,
You guys are.
yeah, I was
you
going to
guys
say we did this maybe in the previous room while we were deciding what to do.
Or let's just move back into the previous room and.
And then who else? So I got Tom with the Cure Moderate. I can do Jelliku's Cure Lights.
Ostin's hurt.
Store and I guess Store, Lex, and Tom are all not in great
Store
shape.
and
I'm
Store
good.
and
I'm over
Ostin-
40, so
Store and Ostin. Don't look at how much they're down. Look at their actual number of hit points. Bocho's hurt. Ostin's
Well, that's
hurt.
what I'm looking at, the number of hit points.
You mentioned me, and I've got 59, which is
Yeah,
more than
out of
anybody.
77.
I have 59 hit points, which is more than anybody in the group right now. So
Yeah.
Lex is like, no, I'm fine. Just heal the others. They're
Heal who you want, Andrew.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just trying to be, equitable about it.
totally get that. Thank you very much. But heal the others.
Tom is going to be doing most of the fighting because of the shadows, because none of us have magical weapons. So
Okay.
Magical weapon.
When John makes it next, someone needs to pick Pocket Falcarol. He's got a magical sword.
Okay, Tom, that's another 5.
Probably Usko.
I think, yeah, Falcarol's got a master. And then doesn't Gorwin have one too now? I think he's got the one that Falcarol gave me.
How long does it take to attune to a magical weapon?
24 hours.
Okay.
why am I not updating?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You just went down to 38 from 41. You should be
Yeah.
at 37 now with that additional 5. Or
Okay.
30,
I'm not
36.
doing anything. What do you mean?
Sorry,
46,
I'm
I'm
actually
47.
subtracting. But
My
it's just not
weapons?
really.
it was at 41 a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Boom, fixed.
So it's 41, so it'd be 47. I'm just going to try
Fixed.
to be just.
Guys, we don't need to talk through what we're doing on the
Yeah.
interface. If you got something you want to talk about the decisions the party's making, that's when we talk. We don't need to narrate through shit. What were you saying, Andrew?
Nope, that's it.
That's it? Okay, so are we done with the healing then, guys?
Jellicoe got 2 spells?
She used one of her cure lights on Tom, so she's got 1 cure light. I have 1 cure moderate. If people want me to use them, I will.
It's up to you, man.
Okay.
You're the clerk.
I'll do here. There you go. Jellicoe's going to use her second one, so she's tapped out, but her other cure light on Bocho, because why not?
Okay.
That's right.
Okay,
Bocho?
so Bocho's up to 13 then. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna get out my Delver staff.
okay.
Attack rate for go up from 2 per 1 to 5 per 2. Is that how the progression would work for our bow?
Bows are not affected by that. That's only melee.
That's only melee? Okay, so I can leave
Oh, hold on. Let me double check here. It's missile weapons in AD&D have a strange kind of. They don't correlate directly to your rate of fire, but it does, I think, relate to your level. So hold on here. That actually might go up. It's under the proficiencies section. If you're curious. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is for specialists. Never mind. So specialist rate of fire goes up. Yeah, your rate of fire is archer won't.
Okay.
Okay. So just your melee attack rate will go up. All right. So then, guys, Tom is in front, followed by Ostin. Is that the marching order?
Unless one of the bowmen wants to go directly behind me.
Sounds like
I'll
no.
take bowmen. Right.
No one jumped in there.
Cola,
Cola.
Cola,
How about
you want to get up
Cola
there?
and the magic axe. Then
Yeah,
Lex.
I noticed Usko has a holy water vial. Can she dip that on either her maul?
Yeah, and then for one hit, it'll count as
For one hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We talked. I think we
Let's
talked about that
do that.
last time. That for
I think we did too.
Yeah, for
because I consecrated some holy water, and so Lex has a vial. I distributed vials throughout the party, and Lex has one to tip his arrows in when the time is right.
yeah.
She would need to use the whole vial for that, though, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you can throw the vial at things as well too. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't seem to work too well when I did it last time, but whatever.
Well, I mean, you just cover yourself in holy water and then wait to be enveloped by the monster. That was a
exactly.
A plus. It did work.
That might have worked a little bit better. Yeah.
It did. It worked well with the cloaker. Okay, so as you make your way down, Tom, even in spite of your headlamp, it seems as if the shadows in this cave down below are trying to push against the light. But all you can see is shadows flickering on the walls.
Well, I'll softly call back. I think there is something down here. It's affecting the light. So I will carefully move to the entrance, as it were.
Okay.
And have a look in, followed by Oston.
All right. So, what you can see is that this is, again, that you're following down these natural formed stairs. The ceiling here goes up 30 feet and is full of broken stalactites, or icicles, I suppose. And when you're looking up, there's shadows cast everywhere. And you're not sure if it's your eyes playing tricks on you or whether things are actually moving, but you could swear that the shadows are moving. You've got multiple light sources behind you, too, so maybe that's the reason for it. There's people moving in, but it definitely feels like there's something writhing in those shadows. I'll let everyone finish moving. So Tom, stop moving. Ocean, stop moving. Cola, stop moving. Let's let everyone else move up first. Finish their moves, and then we'll carry on.
Say when.
It's cold in here, definitely. But it feels even colder than where you've been thus far. Osco's trying to jostle that poor elf out of the way.
Well, Lex just moved on top. Someone moved on top of somebody.
Okay. And Story, you at the back, you can still hear the echoing sounds of that hyena laughter.
Okay.
It seems
Southpaw's
far
back
off.
there, too. I can't control him.
Oh, where's Southpaw? You left behind? Oh, yeah, here, I got him. Good dog. All right. So, Tom, please carry on. It appears as if there are several fissures in the ice leading out of here. One on this side, one leading down to the south, and then one leading actually down deeper into the room. As you're moving into, it's been a while since you guys ate. Tom and Oston and Cole are beginning to feel a bit of pangs of hunger. As you move in, if the rest of you guys want to move into the room, go right ahead.
Would they be fine with vegetables, or is it only meat that they crave?
Oddly, it's meat. It's gonna take
That was a joke, Kevin.
It's gonna take some role playing on your part there, Hops. So picture craving meat. Are you still vegan? I don't know.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right, everyone moved up.
Okay.
Except for Southpaw.
Arf.
Poor Southpaw.
Okay.
Trying to click on him.
So many interesting smells here.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
My roll 20 is super laggy today.
It's a big map, so there you go. I'll move Southpaw up for you there, Dave. All right.
Thanks. Right now he looks like he's in the wall.
So all of you guys can see the exact same thing too. In here, it goes up higher, 30 feet higher than what you were before. So there's the strange kind of, like that quiet kind of sound you get of air moving through a big open area. And the shadows, as each of you look around, you keep thinking you're seeing the shadows of your colleagues and then shadows that are moving.
So let's go down last, right? We want to search around and see if we can find any more
let's see if
netherese art items that might assist us.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
To
going
the, to the north, there was that passageway too.
Okay, stop everybody. Because I need to make some attack rolls.
Oh, shit.
Oh, lovely.
Because what suddenly, and you can picture that. I think Store, you're the one who's looking up at the ceiling again. Your headlamp burning. You're like, I swear things are, and suddenly this humanoid, shadowy form comes racing out. So, get some attacks going here. Okay, I'm just going to move some of the ones off of people who were occupying squares. I think everyone else is free at this point. Yeah, good. All right, so here we go. Store, I have, 3 on you. Again, let's call them Astonishing Fortune. It doesn't save it. We're all typing. We're all reasonably fast enough typists. Let's not call it AF. Okay. We appreciate the effort to try and track them, but okay. Store, what is your armor class?
0, sir.
0. Nice. Okay. Do you have a dex bonus?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nope, wrong button. Store, my man. I do not have a dex bonus.
Okay, cool. Then you're not. Then you still benefit from the 0. All right. So all 3. Oh, there's 4. One of the manages to connect with you as you're going in, and it's not so much that you're putting up your shields as defenses, more that you're just trying to keep yourself out of the way. You slam up against the wall or sliding back as these things are just and reaching out to try and grab you. One has snuck up behind you and tagged you. You take 2 points of damage. DR will not protect you against this. And you lose 1 point of strength.
How much is that in the percentiles?
That'll be 1 step down.
Oh.
Okay.
I will check it.
Sure. Then we've got one on either Lex, Garnig, or Southpaw. Okay, it's on Lex. Lex, what's your AC?
0.
Okay, so 1 misses you. 2 come down at... 1 at, maybe at Garnig, maybe at... okay, so 1 at Garnig, 1 at Grim.
Uh-oh.
Garnig's AC is what? Actually, there's no way I hit him. And then, unless you've got an AC of 0, Grim.
Nope.
All right, so Grim, you are one of these grabs you, comes like right out of the wall, lays his hands on you, take 4 points of damage. DR won't protect you from this, and you lose 1 point of strength.
Oh yeah, I need that.
One is harrying Ostin, but he roars and is waving this thing off. Cola looks like you've got... Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it on!
You know what? I think I'm down 1. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. So, Cola, what is your AC right now?
3.
Okay, so you hit... fucking hell. 4 times? Ugh, okay. Now, you take... Let's see here. 4, 5... Cheapers. 17 points of damage.
Oh, jeez. Wow, Kev. Happy New Year to you, too.
Let's remind you guys where you are. And you lose 4 points of strength.
Oh!
These things are
I'll
carrying...
write that on.
And like what you guys are seeing here is these things are like they seem to be gesturing as if they're tearing into him and pulling stuff back, but you're not seeing anything apart from Cola screaming and writhing in pain. Guys, that's the end of the surprise round. Let's roll some initiative. So, let's see here. Who has it's a brand new year, brand new order. Mo, we're starting with you with initiative because you are furthest to the left. So, everyone decide what you're doing with your round. And oh, fucking hell. Mo, would you beat my 1?
Oh shit.
2021 prefers.
Yeah, really? Turns out we're going to suddenly have
guys.
a whole lot of clear stuff in our gaming schedule. My goodness.
Oh man, I am humped.
Jesus.
Absolutely, I've got nothing because I'm tapped out.
Hey.
Of course. I'll be right back, guys. Canada Post trying to deliver.
It's okay, I gotta look up spells.
Really, I don't have that.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got everyone down there. I'm acting. Oh boy, I think on a 4. Okay, so I guess I'm up first. So these things are going to continue their surprise assault here. Store. Let's see here. One of them manages to get through and tag you again. You only take 2 points of damage and 1 more step down in your strength. Lex hits AC 4. That's a miss on you. Cola. Fucking 2 more hits on you. Cola, you take a total of 7 more damage and you lose 2 more strength. Grim. Hit again. Grim, you take 2 points of damage and another point of strength, but you actually hear something as well too. It's almost like as if of a voice carried on heavy wind, and it's in a language that you have, I'm not sure, ever heard spoken in its native accent, and that's Netherese. And all it says is hungry. Gernig manages to keep himself free of it, and then Ostin. Ostin is... Oh, and he's got AC like 1 or 2, so that's a miss. All right, guys, now, our heroes. Usko's Thaco is... She is a level 3 fighter, so she's got a Thaco of 18.
18? Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, so then, first up is Jellicoe on a 6.
She's casting Shalila.
So once again, that greenish power infuses her staff, and she's ready to stand firm against these things. Next is Tom and Ostin.
Okay. Well, Tom's going to move to there.
Okay. You know what, Mo? If you're having computer issues still today, maybe it might be best store. Hobbs, do you mind controlling Ostin?
I don't care.
You said you're
No, it's all right.
blazing speed, right?
Discord was taking up a lot of CPU, so I've just killed it,
Okay.
and it seems to be a bit better. So yeah,
Okay.
Tom's going to step to there and hit it with the Netherese magic weapon.
Okay.
Dex, it does have its magic bonus.
Okay.
Two.
That's a hit.
So small, I assume.
A medium-sized creature. Yep.
Sorry, small, medium.
Okay. Nice. So you swing your sword, and the magic of your sword flares up as it lays this unquiet spirit to rest. Next is Ostin. What's Ostin doing?
Oh, Ostin sees it disappear. He's going to step to there and effectively attempt to bite and... hang on, let me get to Ostin's character sheet.
Okay.
He's going to...
Oh, nat 20. Nice. So hammers the thing. Go ahead and roll damage.
this is his bet paw, so it's hit damage.
Okay. Does not kill it. Injures it, but does not kill it. Nope.
All right, well... he does all his array in one
At
go,
once.
doesn't he?
Yep. Yep.
Right, so that's the other bear paw then.
Hit. Yep. Roll damage.
Right, count sheets, right?
You okay there, Andrew?
Oh, remember I was telling you earlier about the coffee? Yep. All the grounds.
You
went
found-
right
Still not enough to take it down. Go ahead with your final attack,
Right.
and then next up is going to be Grim and Usko, and Cola. Miss.
No, even with flanking with Tom, that's not going to work. So yeah,
What? Why on earth would he get flanking?
oh cool. Sorry, yeah, no, that was the
Yeah.
other one that Tom flatted. Okay,
I mean, unless you're attacking me, Austin.
Okay, so then we've got Grim, Usko, and Cola. What are you guys doing?
Go ahead, Brendan.
I was gonna hit it. Okay, so Grim's gonna hit the one in front of him with the Delver staff.
Okay,
So
so that's a
do that.
two-handed thing. So you've got your wand away.
Yeah. So I'm just
Yep.
No, there's no Ice King.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
I can hear a crushing sound of disappointment from chat.
AC, and I want to if that hits, I want to put in 2 charges to get. I guess that would be a total of +9 damage.
So this presents an interesting quandary.
Yeah.
The creatures can only be hit by magical weapons, but this is not a magical weapon until you activate that. So I think
It gets a +3 automatically. So it's magic.
Oh, it's already magical. Okay, yes, then that does hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and go ahead.
6 plus 9. 10 damage.
10 damage. Injured it. Part of it seems to dissipate, but it still is pulling itself back together and still saying, hungry.
All right.
Then we have Cola and Usko. Cola, what are you doing? You seem in a bad state here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I thought I had more time than this. So what Cola had intended to do was,
Does he mean in like an existential kind of way? Has he resigned himself?
no.
There were so many peaks I wanted to climb. I could have killed my mom all over again.
Oh, wow. On that delightful note, he a blue light aura surrounds him. He casted protection from evil.
Actually, he took
maybe
damage
that's
this round.
Yeah, he
Did he get
did.
hit?
Well, he did. He took a lot of damage this
Yeah,
round.
so
I don't-
unfortunately he was trying to get that spell off, but this interrupted him, so he lost that spell.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm tapped out, guys.
Okay. It is him. Yeah.
Well, I have command, but these things can't speak a language.
Yeah.
Let's speak the threes.
They speak
All
in
right.
three.
So yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
Usko's gonna, she's gonna attack the one next to Cola in front of her.
Go ahead.
So when let's see if I hit first.
Mhm.
So D20. I don't have a center, did I? I should probably put that there.
You just roll a d20 if you want.
Does she have a strength bonus? I don't know what her strength is.
She does,
I just
yeah.
have a +2 for it to hit.
Yep.
Total.
That's all you need to worry about.
Okay.
That includes everything.
All right, so 16, and her attack goes 18.
Okay. Her hammer passes, or maul passes cleanly through it without any resistance, and it slams against the icy ground, echoing out in the cavern, loosening some icicles.
Do I lose the benefits of the holy water for the?
Oh, she had the holy water on it. Yes, no,
She
she
had the
does.
holy
that.
water
When did she apply it, though?
before when she started walking down this. Before they walked into this cave.
Okay, yep, I'll let it apply for this one hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Should I add the holy water damage to it as well, or
Nope,
just the
this is
actual maul?
just the maul.
Just the maul. Okay.
Yeah.
And that will be let's see, 2d4 plus 3.
Okay. Once again, connects with it. Does not take it down, though.
All right.
All right. Then it is Lex and Store.
Go ahead, Store.
Store is just going to fight defensively, just trying to dodge blows.
Okay. And what about Lex?
Koenig?
Lex will attack the one above Southpaw.
Okay. Eesh. The second one hits.
Dagger of Speed is a magical weapon.
Yeah. Mo, we've gone through this before. Because he's a certain hit dice worth of creature, he can affect
right.
things.
Just double checking that we hadn't.
No. Just please try and remember stuff that we've already dealt with in a couple of previous sessions. Okay. Oh, cheapers.
Weak sauce.
This seems to be a particularly powerful one as well, too. So that barely does anything to this massive. I'm going to put a different color token just so I remember. All right. Garney's being throat singing. Nice. Okay. Last but certainly not least is Bocho.
Bocho's going to swing, and it's irrelevant because he didn't apply oil. So
Okay. So he swings. All right, guys. That brings us to the end of round 1. Tom, you do actually have a second attack because you are a 7th level fighter.
Yep. And I still have some move left, so I'll step next to Grim.
Okay.
And then I will hit using the right character sheet.
You know what else is cool, Kev?
What's that?
Dagger of Speed goes twice around.
Oh, very nice. And Lex, you get your second attack too.
But it's terrible.
Let's see here. Okay. Yes, that's a hit. So the shadow in front of Grim. Tom steps forward, stabs at Nethry's blade into it, and it dissipates. Then Lex hits again, but it moves fast. This does not do a lot of damage.
Like poking it with a needle.
Effectively. It's all right. So I believe that's the end of that round, guys. So let's go into round 2. Well, we thank you for your efforts. We hope the rest of your initiative rolls go better in 2021. And Andrew, we now turn to you. So everyone decide what you're doing with your round. And then Andrew, beat my 4. A little better. Ooh. Keeping it interesting. So I'm acting on a 7. Yeah, only if you're Arya Stark, exactly. It's a whole lot of sneak attack bonus she's getting. And from attack from higher position, too. Alrighty, okay. So then, guys, first up is on a 7. So simultaneous with these things is Store, Tom, and Ostin. So what are you guys doing?
I go first.
Oh, Grim goes first on a 5. Yeah, Grim, what are you doing?
Magic missile. I'm hitting. Let's see. I'm hitting the blue one to the northwest of Lex. I think I'll hit the one next underneath Usco and the one underneath Southpaw.
Okay.
All right. So D4. Plus
So we'll do the one first above Southpaw. 1d4 plus 1.
That's
Okay.
that one.
Okay, it weakens it further, but does not take it down. Next.
Beneath Usco. That's that.
Injures it, but does not take it down.
One. Oh, that was the one beneath Usco.
It doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, that's the other one.
All right, so the one beneath Usco is still not quite down. Very, very nearly.
Jeez.
Okay, then it is their turn. Oh, sorry, let's go with Tom, Ostin, and Store. What are you guys doing?
Well, Ostin's going to start by hitting the one next to him.
Okay. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And Store, what are you thinking?
I'm just going to continue to fight defensively.
Trying to keep these things off.
9
Yeah.
from the first floor,
Okay, so that is sufficient to take it down.
and then he'll switch to the one in front of Cola.
Okay.
That's a miss, I
nope.
think.
Okay,
and
and
he will
final.
bite the other one.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, that is... that one's not injured yet. It hits it. It does not take it down either.
Okay.
And Tom?
Tom's then going to...
I'm going to start ranking my attack rolls because...
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to move down and he's going to hit the red dot one
Okay.
to the side of his longsword.
Okay, so the one fighting Ostin does get an attack on Ostin as well, too.
Yeah. So 4 on that one.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Whew. All right. So that one is gone. Then... so, Story, your current AC is a -2?
Yep.
Oof, I have I have 2 in 4 chance. I didn't figure out which one was my flanking roll or not, so I've got... Hey, Hobbs, you roll this for me. Give me on a 1, I get a flanking bonus. I hit you. On a 2, I do not.
You want a D2 or 2D2?
D2, please. Only one of them has a chance of potentially hitting you if it's flanking. All right. So in spite of your valiant efforts, one of them manages to slip through, and you take 4 points of damage. DR does not apply, and you lose 1 more point or 1 more step in your strength.
All right.
Okay. None of the others manages to connect, actually, including the ones that went down. So then that's the end of their round. Next up is Usco and Bocho.
Ocho is dropped his short sword and having not applied oil yet, he is applying holy oil or holy water to his battle axe.
Okay. All right. And then Usco?
Usco's too filled with battle rage to know that her attacks are not going to do anything.
That sounds good. Love it. So she swings through it. Then we've got Lex.
Lex is going to attack. So he missed with his longsword last time. He doesn't know if it works or not because no one said anything. So
Okay.
he will
Do his 2 attacks again.
So the longsword hits this time.
Okay.
Does it do any damage?
Longsword does not. Passes through harmlessly. The dagger, however, does strike true. Is it the same big one that you're attacking?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So he'll shout out, "Silver does not work. Magical weapons do."
I have some good news. That is sufficient to bring it down.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Then we have Bocho. No, sorry. We've got Kola and Jellicoe. What are you guys doing?
Cola is going after the one right in front of him
Okay.
with his magical axe. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Now, guys, let's mention you have
Unexpected.
You got 5 points of astonishing fortune.
No.
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 Okay.
Okay, Jellicoe with Shillelagh activated will go over here and try to hit this one.
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't have this one queued up because
okay.
obviously 2 people.
Okay.
Yeah, also not great.
Does that include her magical bonus from Shillelagh?
That's a good point. I had not included it, so
That hits then. Yep,
Okay.
that hits then.
So 2d4 points of damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Boom.
Okay, it's not enough to drop it, but it's enough to injure it.
Are these large opponents?
No, these are
or-
medium.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Then we have a second attacks here. We've got a second attack from Lex from his dagger, and a second attack from Tom, his longsword.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Tom's going to shift over and try and get one off store. Hang on, store. We're coming.
Okay.
Hold on, Tom.
Now you decided to help me. I see.
Hold on,
Well,
Tom.
Cola was a bit swamped. Oh, right.
Lex just rolled a 1 on his attack roll, which means there's a battlefield event. I believe.
In fairness, you guys also rolled a 20, but I didn't trigger it just because we got a lot of opponents right now. So I won't hit you with the penalty of it yet. But next time, that's a check in the mail.
Okay.
All right, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. A small, medium-sized creature. Solid hit. Boom.
Nice.
Okay. So that thing is off of, one of them is at least off of you, Store. And I think that brings us to the end of round 2. Now, Store didn't attack, so he doesn't have a second attack here. Usko technically has a second attack, but it can't injure anything. So I think that brings us to the end of the round, guys. Andrew, you tied me. We're on round 3. You tied me last round, so everyone decide what you're doing here. And let's roll some initiative. Okay. Making these a little easier for you, Andrew. Beat my 7. Nice. Okay. So actually, I'm not until 10. You guys may get some actions off before these things try and feast on you. Alrighty.
I don't know when the throat singing would start, but this would be the second round. This would be the round that it would now, so we have a
3,
better.
Okay.
4, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah, he spent 2 rounds. That's right. So wow, wow, wow. And so you get to pick your bonuses, Hobbs.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna keep the hit points and AC.
Okay, so everyone gets roll 1d6 then, Hobbs?
Unless the +1 bonus I can take would turn attacks into magic.
It would not. No.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Although, that may be the most hippie thing I think you've ever seen. Unless it turns attacks into magic.
It should. Throat singing should turn attacks into magic.
The weapons are all reverberating. I can't feel my elbows. Okay. So then, first up, we've got Usko on a 4. Wait, is that everybody? What am I missing?
Yeah.
I'm missing Store.
Oh, I guess
I'm doing the same thing. I won't be attacking, so nothing is
Keep it
changing.
okay, on defense. All right. So then we have Usko is up first on a 4. What's Usko doing?
I could spend an action to disengage. Is what I was intending to do because she's realized now that this isn't doing anything. Took her point there, but she's just going to take a couple steps back.
Did she withdraw or she just move?
She withdrew.
So if she withdrew, she can only move a third of her movement, which is like 2
Okay,
squares.
so- Oh yeah, that was 2 squares.
Oh, it's 2 squares. Okay, yep, then she's fine then. All right, then Lex on a 5. What are you doing, Lex?
Lex is going to move in and stab one of these.
Okay.
Character move. I'll hit the box and then. So the one that's to the. Well, I guess I don't have to move. So the one right here. Hanging? No?
Maybe use it.
Southwest of me.
Okay, got it. Yep. Go ahead and make your attack roll. Please do. Let's check my hit. Hits. It's got a lot of hit points though. That's a good start though. Okay, so you slash at this thing. It kind of like twists around in that the way that in like the Jackson Lord of the Rings things, how it looks like it's a piece of like tattered cloth that's yanked on a string. That's how I'm picturing these things kind of moving around here. Then it is let's see here, Thomas and Ostin.
All right. Right, we'll start with Ostin.
Mo, here, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to ask Hobbs to take over so you're not switching back and forth, because if you're acting the same turn, this feels like it's just taking a really long time. So go ahead and make your attack. Take your actions with Ostin, and then with Tom, and then we'll have Hobbs make the attacks on Ostin.
Okay, well, Tom is going to move into there.
Okay.
Hit the guy in front of him.
Please do. Like directly below, you mean, or the one in front of the one that's already injured?
No, the one directly below me.
Okay.
Because he knows Ostin's got that.
Okay. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And sorry, Hobbs, I can open up that sheet if I think you have access to it.
Oh, there are sheets now?
Yeah, for Ostin there is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right. Okay, good hit. Solid hit. And actually, this is a pretty weak one, and it goes down. So once again, that Netherese longsword proves to be the bane of these things. And it is down. So Ostin's got 3 attacks, and then it will be Grim on an 8. No. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Grim's on an 8.
Do you want me to do the attacks or not?
Yeah, please do, Hobbs. Go ahead and make your just 2 paws and a bite. Nat 20. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I was going through.
2. Jesus Christ. Fucking show off. 8. Yeah, so that is finally sufficient to get that down. I don't... Ostin would have 4 points of movement. If he got over here, he would be able to... There? Yeah.
Nice. If it's a 20 again, not a 20, but pretty high.
Boom.
Close enough.
Okay, so that the bite and the paw both hit. Go ahead and roll damage on each.
There's the bite.
Okay. And he manages to take this thing down. All right, then it is Grim. What are you doing, Grim?
It's coming forward and swinging at this guy with my silver staff. So,
okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Boom.
That's a hit. Go
That's
ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll pump. Let's see what I should do. I'll pump 2 charges into this one.
Okay. I thought you were going to say it up.
God, all these bad rolls with these though.
Okay. So it hits this thing, and like the other, it's like a tiny explosion going off, but does not take this thing down just yet. All right. Then we are on to the baddies who remain. So we got 1. Garnig is finished.
-1 now.
What's -1?
AC is -1 now.
Oh yeah, what were the 2 bonuses you chose?
Yeah, AC and the temporary hit points.
Oh fuck! Everyone's got 6 temporary hit points right now, guys.
Oh, yay!
Okay.
I can't give you a temporary point of strength, unfortunately.
Oh, although Cola could do that. Okay, so one of them that's trying to get at Gernig is not able to connect. The two on Store, I think the one turns to Grim because that hurt a lot. Grim AC 6.
Yeah, it hits.
So you lose another point of strength and 4 points of damage. DR does not apply.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, have you been? Yeah, your token hasn't changed at all. Have you been tracking the damage on your token?
Yeah, I tracked it down, and then I got the 6 hit points, so that got me back to my normal.
Right, but these are temporary hit points. They'll go away afterwards. So.
Yeah, I know. I've got. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to track them separately.
Yeah, temp hit points are kind of. Yeah, you need to keep track of them separately because they don't heal you. Okay, then one more on Store. And Store, your defensive maneuvers have paid off. This one is not able to contact with you. It's easier when you're only focusing on 2 of them. Now, we got Cola and Jellicoe are on the same turn. What are you guys doing?
Joliku's going after the one. I pointed the screen. She's going to the one buffer.
I buy that logic.
I'm assuming a 0 hits.
0 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
For damage. There we go.
Jellicoe. Okay, nice. 6. So,
Cola, I can't even move anywhere to get there fast enough. So, and the threat's gone. So he's just not doing anything.
Hands on knees. You guys got this.
Yeah, he's resting.
It's all right. Okay. Then it is Bocho on an 11.
Bocho's going to move and
Don't move.
and try and get a flanking bonus.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, but he misses wildly.
Okay. He does get an attack of opportunity on you then.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, remember, because if you're moving, sliding along the side.
Yeah, it's one of the new house rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
Newer.
Tags him. 2 points of damage, and he loses 1 point of strength. I'll tell you if that has a consequence for him.
Bojo.
All right, so Bocho's strength is... Where is he?
But obviously that comes up. It's 10 hit points first.
He has strength 16, so he loses 1 point of damage bonus.
Yeah, but so if the hit points come off, if he has 10 hit points and he loses those, that doesn't apply to his regular hit points, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
10 points are lost first.
okay.
So he's at 13, and he's only down to 3 10 hit
3
points.
10 hit points, okay. Great roll in the 10 hit points, too. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
So he does lose the 1 point of strength, so he just has a lesser damage bonus. Go ahead and make your... Oh, shit, is that his attack roll?
Yeah, he missed.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I think he was surprised at how fast this thing lurched back at him. Wait a minute, I forgot those rules! Then, I think that brings us to the end. Now we have second attacks from Lex, from Tom.
Oh, right. Question is, can I actually get to any of them? So I've still got half my move, which is 5, 10.
That's a hit, Lex.
He'll hit the one to the north of...
Yep.
He's seen it's been hit a couple of times.
Go ahead and roll damage. Come on. Big money.
Yay, not a 1.
So, yeah.
Get used to
It's the speed lent by the enchantment of the dagger. Tom, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yes.
I'm picturing Tom rides up, kind of runs up Ostin's back, leaps over it, and comes down on this thing.
Yeah, it's a bit like the leaping salmon type.
Yeah. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 6.
I forgot to add the magic bit to that, so that's actually 12.
With 12, that is sufficient. All right, there's
Turn
only...
around and high-five Ostin.
He hits you with a bear attack. It is on to round 4, guys. So we have only one of these remaining. And Andrew is still dominating initiative. Mr. Fours, that's what they call him. So let's see if you can carry on. Beat my 8. Shames me with a 1. Holy dang
That'll learn you.
it.
Score. Oaston's speed is 3, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And his movement is 5 at his size, or what's his speed factor?
Oaston's speed is not 3. Oaston's speed is a 6. He's a large-sized creature. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
So he's not as fast as your magical longsword, Tom.
Next time.
Medium-sized creatures attack at a 3. Large-sized creatures attack at a 6. 908, 908. Yeah, that mall's a little slow.
Going out.
Yeah, I've done mine. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Then, guys, let's see here. All right. So, I'm not until next Tuesday, so why don't we start with Lex? Lex on a 2. What are you doing? Oh, is this your dagger of speed again?
Yeah.
Jeez. Go to town, knife fighter.
Faster. He runs faster with it too.
Mm-hmm. Shame about the aging effect on it.
Good thing I'm half. Oh, that's terrible.
You do have 5 points of untouched astonishing fortune if you wish to re-roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe I can poke it to death. Tiny little micro stabs.
Okay. That is a hit, actually. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. So you managed to connect with this thing again, but it does not seem to drive off the spirit animating this condensed shadow. Next is Grim on a 5. No, Tom on a 4. What are you doing, Tom?
I can't reach it and attack, can I?
I don't think so, no.
No, in that case, I will. He'll move to there.
Okay.
In case it doesn't die.
All right. And Grim, you're up next.
All right, I'm gonna go around this so I don't trigger an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
and then hit it here with my good old trusty Delver staff. So let's
Please do. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's a miss. Still points of astonishing fortune sitting for you guys if you choose.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Then it is 5, 7 is Store, Jellicoe, Cola, and Oaston.
Go ahead.
Jellicoe, go ahead. Go ahead, Jellicoe.
Oh,
Finish
okay.
her off.
All right. That sounds like a plan.
Oh,
Oh,
this thing's proving to be quite difficult to put down.
Is Austin's move 30 feet?
Oaston is the same as a human, actually. It's 40.
Oh, okay.
So you can move four squares, yeah.
4 squares?
4 squares, yeah.
Oh, and attack.
4 squares
right.
and attack. Or it could charge. You could just make one attack at the end of the movement.
Sure.
Okay.
Which one? Paw?
Whichever one you want.
Bite's probably the better.
For sure. I concur.
The bear council. Oh, solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's gross that he's biting these shadows, kind of.
Yeah.
They disappear as soon as he bites through them as well.
Oh, so it's better. No aftertaste.
Yeah. All right. So with that gone, I think that, or with those things down, you can all now feel, down in this cave, you can all feel the pangs of hunger beginning to hit as well, too. Not to the point of distraction, just, boy, when was the last time you guys ate? What do you guys do next? It appears as if your adversaries are down.
Do we notice ourselves getting stronger now that these things are dead?
Well,
We need to sit and have a snack, rest, heal some people.
So we're picking up in the immediate aftermath here. You're defeating these things seems to have had no effect on the whatever life force they fed on.
What about our temporary hit points? Have those expired?
What's do you remember what the duration is, Hobbs? Or
3 round? Oh yeah, 3 rounds, I believe.
Oh, so yeah, they're gone.
okay,
They will be.
yeah. Okay, so you guys stop, and then that is coming from immediately over here
East?
to the east. Yeah, and it's only one.
Only one. Oh.
So you guys are trying to make a decision of what to do, and bear with me a second here. I need to grab one more handout here. If anyone has any immediate healing resources that they'd want to apply, you're welcome to do that.
There's also 3 healing potions that weren't taken last time.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
So I know I took one.
Yeah, well, the temporary here, I got to also get rid of my temporary hit points. They're gone.
Okay.
Who took healing potions from the group last time? From when we...
I assumed everyone took one. I think I put one down.
Well, I mean, I'm going to use my remaining cure moderate on myself.
Okay.
While you're doing healing, I'm going to stand closer to the entrance where the sound came from with the glaive out.
Okay.
And that's in double-handed form.
Okay. Let me just quickly find something here, guys.
Well, are you looking a little beat up?
Yeah, there's not much more I can do about it.
Did you take a potion from the 6?
I did not, but should we not save those for
Somebody
emergencies?
needs to carry. We need to carry them. The point of Dave as the player is I think we need to distribute them so I can get them off the
Oh, all right.
We have.
I can
just so
take
we
one
have
of
an
them
idea
and
who's carrying
then.
them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that's one
I'm
d4.
going to swap out for Ice King staff.
Okay, Cole, you're taking a potion.
I'll take a potion. Yeah, and then I'll
Graham,
take it. I'm not going to necessarily quaff it.
Graham, did you take a potion? Tom, did you take one?
I don't know if I took one, but fair enough.
From last turn. From session 53. Last time.
Do you have one on your sheet, Grim?
No, I do not.
So you
Hey,
did not
Grim.
take one. Would you like to take one now?
Graham, you're taking a potion?
Fine, I'll take one if you insist.
So that makes sense because there's 5 of us and there's 6 potions. There's 1 extra. Lex hands it to Tom.
Okay. So this is what's happening until you hear that laughter. Now we're going to pick up, and let me find what I need here.
Store wearily moved over to take up position in front of Tom so he could fight with the glaive over top of him.
Okay. So then what you see, everyone stop moving their characters, please, because this sort of happens quite suddenly.
Uh-oh.
What you see, I have a token there, but this is a better idea of what is stalking slowly towards you. This pale white, vicious-looking hyena, one glowing eye, and you see here, Store. I believe you were up front there. I need... Oh boy. A save versus spell with a -2 penalty, please.
Oh, geez.
For everybody?
I think just store.
Just store, please.
I never changed mine. I may have to look quick.
What level are you? 5?
6.
Level 6. Oh, then it would have gone up at level 5.
2.
The fighters kind of suck ass with magic saves for quite some time. Warriors
So it goes up to, 17 is what I have.
Should be 14 actually.
Oh, so I made it.
14.
No, would have been 16.
15. So you roll 13. So you would have one less than what you need. Yeah. Do you wish to spend a song?
I put the -2 in, so I rolled a 15. Yeah. Shit.
So what you could do is spend astonishing fortune to re-roll if you like.
Do it.
God, the chances of me making it are pretty slim, guys.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight you, so do it.
Oh, is that what happens? Okay.
Yeah.
The half elf is not your friend.
So go ahead. Got the one extra point he needed. So Hobbs, your saves should be actually you can find them in the PHB as well too. But
I changed Ostin's. That's what's happening here.
oh, okay.
I think. Is this store? Yeah, that's Ostin.
Okay.
His are bad.
Yeah, his are not great. All right. So story, you can feel in your mind this thing seems to be trying to bend you to its will. I am your friend. Protect me from your allies, and I will keep you safe and warm. And it seems, with a save like that, it seems very, very enticing to you. Like, yeah, this
nice.
Could, and then, what happens is you shake yourself free of that.
His long, lanky hair flows beautifully around him. He speaks to me in my mind, and it doesn't sound bad. Come and meet your doom, beast.
Hey. All right, guys. Let us. Let's see here. So the editors. Okay.
Are we getting close to the break?
We're very close. Yeah, let me set up the. Actually, we can take our break now, guys. I'm going to finish setting up his token, and then we take our mid-session break, and we will come back and see everyone die to a vampire. I mean,
Nice.
Sweet.
I mean,
Can our next adventure be like the Vampire Thralls of Hunger?
okay, 15.
Let's do it.
Oof. Alrighty. Alrighty, so then for those listening at home, we're taking our break now, and we'll be back momentarily. We'll check in with chat, and then we'll see what horrors to Kelly Lee intends on inflicting on our heroes. Back momentarily. sorry about that, guys. It's like 2 or 3 degrees above zero here today. So it's like all the snow that had fallen was all melted, and Anna found the one patch of mud that she could dig in. So I just had to spend the break demudifying her so I could let her back in the house. Let's check in with chat here. All right. Ice King, Happy New Year. Hey, say Fred, Happy New Year to you too. Aardvark. I don't miss Thaco, but I always like 2E. You know, one of the nice things, Aardvark, with using the what do you call it, sheets in Roll20 is we don't have to worry about having to calculate Thaco. So pretty awesome. 2E had the best campaign settings. I agree. Okay. Let's see. Who else here? No better way to spend a Sunday morning. I would tend to agree. Shyman, what's going on? Hi. Happy New Year to you too. Graham, Happy New Year to you as well. Shannon, this is the final tour. That's Demian. Howdy. Happy exploring, gentlemen, he says. Or they say, I should say. Ice King again. Ice King was very happy with the delivery of the magic missile. Pieces getting strength down to death is always terrifying. That's no fun. That's a DM after my own heart there. An old school. Happy New Year to you too. Good stuff. Steve the NPC, Happy New Year to you as well. Howdy. Okay, guys, I think almost everyone's back here. So, you guys have had a chance to get a little bit of healing down. You've prepped your things, and this enormous albino, or at least chalk white hyena is stalking towards you. Guys, let's roll some initiative. So, Andrew, you are still dominating initiative. Whoa. Everyone decide what you're doing with your round. Andrew beat my 7.
Nope.
No.
Had to end sometime.
Oh no. All right. So I'll be acting on a 10, I guess. Okay. You guys rolled a 9 for initiative, Dave.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So then, we see this thing acts first. And Tom, though you've taken a step back and you have your distance, this thing's eye flickers towards you. And though you've never seen this thing in this form, you recall what it is.
Just a point of order. Did you say you're going on a 10, Kevin?
I'm on a 10, yeah.
I'm on a 9. Cola is.
Oh, Cola's on. What is Cola and Usko? What are you guys doing on 9?
Yeah. Cola is just GTFOing.
Okay.
just,
Okay.
just, cautiously getting away.
Okay.
That's all.
I think we're talking to say no.
Okay. So Usko, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Well, she just moved. That's 8 squares. I think that's her full movement, right?
She could charge.
Oh, okay. So does that? Okay, I can make an attack then.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. She gets a penalty to AC. I mean, why would that be a problem with a vampire?
Would she be going then?
I don't care.
Would she be going now?
She wouldn't be going now.
Yeah, you
no.
can't.
She wouldn't be going now because I thought she would.
Okay.
She'd be. Yeah, let's move her back until. So she'd be a. That'd be a 4 initiative then. So she would be a 13.
Okay. So then, as I was saying, Tom,
Sorry.
I need a save versus spell from you at a -2 penalty.
Okay. Let's do the save first. I need to check whether the map spell. So
You need to check what?
I think the mask gives me a bonus.
It's a fail. Well, you haven't activated the mask, so remember, its abilities only. It does, I think, give a bonus to saves, but only when you've activated it.
Okay, yeah.
Because
that would have been my action this turn, wouldn't it? Because
Okay.
it's just
Well,
weird.
hold on, Mo. Remember, like, you need to decide what your actual actions are. It's not good enough. We can't go back and say, "Oh, this is what would it have been," or whatnot. It's important for this edition that you decide specifically what you're doing when you roll initiative, because it's important. You can't change your action once you declared it, once initiative has been rolled. So, what you said your action was to get the glaive ready before this thing happened. So that is a failure. Now, do you want to spend Astonishing Fortune to re-roll that?
I think I'd better, actually, if no one objects.
Okay. Just enough. All right, so once again, you can feel that familiar, and you've had the full effect of this thing on you before. So this, fortunately, does not... Once again, it's incredibly enticing for you. You just barely manage to shake yourself free, but it has tried to ensorcel you this time. Then it is... Let's see here. Who's next? Grim is on an 11. What are you doing, Grim?
Stepping forward and powing him with the icicle.
Okay.
So he gets 1d4.
Actually.
I'll be at magic resistance. Little second edition magic resistance.
Yep. So that dissipates on him.
All right.
Okay. Next is... that was Grim on an 11. Next is Usko.
Okay, now she's going to run and charge the guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Do I get a bonus on a charge? I don't know. I don't remember how that works.
I don't think... I'll check the house rules.
Same on.
You move 1.5 times your movement rate.
Yeah. Did that.
And it's saying hi to everyone on the street, so I'll close the door and try and keep that dulled. Yeah, it's in the house rules. I don't remember offhand.
Well, that's what she got as far as her attacks.
All right, so that is not going to be good enough.
Oh, darn it.
All right, then next is... let's see here. That was on a... was that 13? So then 14 is Lex and Store. So Lex and Store are next. What are you guys doing?
Store is going to join Usko. We've tired of your endless taunts and threats to Kelly Lee. Now it is time for your end.
Okay.
Your rear end. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Oh, I have no bonuses, though. I got to remember to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your
got my
attack.
strength bonus in there, but don't count that.
Okay.
Or I can just go -1 like that, or -1 instead of +1.
I can't charge. So I don't
Okay.
It's silvered longsword. But that's it, not magical.
In spite of this thing's size, it is very agile. So you swing and it's suddenly not where it was. That is... Lex is giving second thoughts, or what?
No, I couldn't make it there with a charge because Usko's in the way. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Then that is Lex is down. Next is Cole or Jellicoe on a 15.
She's just gonna move up. Doesn't have much more.
Okay. Then it is Ostin on and Bocho on a 16.
Maybe she'll move there so she's not in the way.
Okay, Ostin's charging forward as well. And then Bocho. What's Bocho doing?
Moving.
Okay,
Half combat.
you got it.
She was anticipating she would charge in, or Kelly would charge in. So.
Okay. And then it is Tom's turn.
Well, Tom goes to set the thing in the ground and says, "Hang on, we'll fight him here." And then, guys, as they charge past, I'll be stay there with Store in front of me, and I'm setting up for that. And it's just,
This is how Store holds. This is how Store holds the line.
Yeah, exactly.
oh well.
Okay.
I've been checking the rules if I have to punch someone out if they go funny.
All right. I think that is the end of the first round. No one has second attacks on the first round, it looks like.
Garanig will begin singing again. I don't think there's a limit because it takes 2 rounds, so I don't.
Yeah, no, you can do it as many times as he likes. All right. So then next, that is the end of the first round, guys. We're on to round 2. I rolled a 6. So I think it's Brandon. Brandon, you're rolling initiative now.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there.
Alrighty. Oh, Steve, no problem. So the late is always better than never. So you are more than welcome to joining us late in the fight. Okay. Then, who am I waiting on? Just Lex and Bocho, I guess. Okay. So I am acting on a 9. Oh, there we go. So I think Grim is up first on... Oh, no, Lex is up first on a 5.
So Lex is actually just going to move this round.
Okay.
It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. No, that's more than that. That's 8. 8 squares. So that's his whole move.
Okay.
He gets there.
Alrighty.
But he's threatening.
Yep, he definitely is. And then it is Grim on a 7.
All right, icicle again.
Okay.
4. Ah, darn it.
Okay. Then it is... It's almost as if using any kind of cold or such on a creature born of an icy tomb is never really going to work. Almost like that. Then it is Usko's turn.
Asuka's gonna take her swing too.
Okay. Andrew, if Kola and Jellicoe are holding back, do you want to take over Ostin so you've got someone to be doing something with?
No, well, no, I'm not holding back.
Okay.
I have one. Cola's got one more trick.
Okay, nice.
Well, not trick, but one thing he can
Let us,
actually
if
do.
that changes, let us know. Just because it's
Sure.
that part of
sure.
the fun of having the NPCs is we just spread them around. So if your character's not doing anything, you got something to
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, maybe because Juliko's not super useful. Her Shillelagh's kind of been done now, and
Yep.
so she's just got a quarter.
So why don't you take over? Yeah,
maybe
because looks like Store's going to be in the
also-
scrum. Go ahead and take over Ostin then.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's see here. On a 10, we have Kola. And so Usko, that slams, that does connect. It seems to have absolutely no effect. Then it is, let's see here, Store and Kola on a 10, simultaneous with Tekeli Lee.
Store will attack.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to move into position if that's okay while he's...
Okay, Store, that is a hit. Your longsword is silvered but not magical, right?
Correct.
Okay. Likewise has no effect on it.
Okay.
Okay. Then,
Oh, actually,
Kola, what did you have in mind?
actually, I think this is all I can do because it's a diagonal to get there. I wanted to cast Spiritual Weapon, but I don't think I've got line of sight if I moved. If I moved here, that's about all I can do and still act, but I don't think I've got line of sight now to
Let's
do
see.
it. So
Where are you? Is this where you are now?
I was here,
Okay.
so I can only move.
Can't you move
I think
directly north? Like what distance do you need to be? Spiritual Weapon's got a pretty decent range, doesn't it?
yeah, but it's also like how I can only move 2 squares and still take an action.
Right. So can't you just
And
go?
then I'm worried about line of sight through all these characters to Kelly Lee.
If you're there, I think you still see Tekeli Lee, right?
Okay.
Yep.
I won't argue that. That's cool.
Yep.
All right, then Spiritual Weapon. Oh, go away, character sheets. Come on. Oh.
Okay. So you, yeah, this magical thing goes out after all that, and unfortunately
Cool,
misses.
not having a good day.
Okay, then Tekeli Lee turns and remember how ugly that jaw of it looks in the illustration? So it turns and snaps at Usko because that was the first in. All right, so it leaps up onto Usko.
Okay.
Usko takes 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
Then I need Usko to give a save versus spells, please.
Okay. I don't have that.
Yeah, just give us a D20 roll. I'll tell you if you succeed or not.
15.
No. So she loses 2 points of Constitution, which means she also loses another 6 hit points.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
Then it is Jellicoe on an 11.
She might as well. Oh, she's still going to be out of range. She'll move up to be closer.
Okay. Then it is Bocho on a 12.
Bocho's going to stand there and guard the casters.
Okay. Then it is Tom on a 13.
Okay, activating the mask,
Okay.
and then he's going to charge if he can get. Can he dodge past Jellicoe?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get all the way in there. Yep.
Yeah, so effectively I'd end up. Oh, hang on.
You can end it right next to where Store is, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yep.
there, and I will bring the glaive over and stab into it.
Please do. Now the glaive doesn't actually have a magical plus to hit, right?
Nope.
Good point, but Tom isn't really thinking that.
No. I'm just clarifying for. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's a big
That
hit.
would likewise most definitely hit and most definitely injure, but not this creature.
Yeah, Tom swears. And then,
Okay. Then it is. Let's see here. That is the end of the round. We're on to round 2. Store, you have a second attack as well.
Would Austin
Don't matter, right?
go?
Would Osen has Osen not gone?
On
Oh, on
16?
16. Forgive me. Yes. Osen can go next.
Well, I don't think he's got much place to move, but he'll get into position there so he can kind of jostle his way through people.
He's got the best move in the group, though, I think.
He can move.
He does.
He could
Well,
charge
it's
8.
a matter of like people are in his way, right? So
Remember,
unless
you
I'm,
can
like,
move.
picking-
You can move through allies' squares.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Then he'll go right there,
Okay.
and he'll do his thing.
So technically,
okay.
that would actually incur an attack of opportunity. If he goes here, that will not.
He goes above Store, he won't take one.
Okay, great. Can he still? Is that still enough distance that he can still do his attacks? Or?
Absolutely. 1, 2.
Sweet.
Yeah. So he needs to do one
Okay,
attack.
so-
So pick one of the attacks.
I guess we'll do the. I guess he'll just bite.
Okay. Rawr.
Ah,
Oh,
Tony does
jeez.
not like me today.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's like, you know how like pets react differently to different people?
Yep.
Store's rolling nat 20s back to back.
I think Austin might be a little offended at you calling him a pet, but
Yeah, maybe. All right. So then, guys, now we're at the, I believe, at the end of the round. So second attacks from. Technically, Tom does have a second attack here. No, he doesn't, because it's not a favored round. Oh, it is a favored round. So, Tom, because even though you're not specialized in it, because you're a 7th level fighter, you have a second attack with the glaive this round if you choose to. Store, you have a second attack as well.
I saw it was ineffective, so
Yeah. So there's no.
I think he's just gonna like fling it to one side. Well, that's next turn, but yeah,
Okay.
he's just gonna.
All right. Then, guys, I believe that brings us to the end of round 2. Let's go on to round 3. I was about to roll a d20 for initiative. Everyone decide what you're doing with your round.
Okay. Kev, I'm planning to grapple, so I don't really know. Are we using your special grapple rules for this, or?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't have those. I don't think handy.
So this thing, it's an animal with a giant mouth. I'm probably going to give an attack of opportunity to this thing if it tries to grapple. Just FYI. If Usko's
Usko can't do much else, so she's probably gonna.
So, again, Usko's sort of our insert for Conan. She's not suicidal.
Okay, that's a good point.
So, the NPCs are shared by everybody, and I'm not sure that's a like
But
She would probably back out, wouldn't she, if she couldn't do anything?
yeah, actually, that is for Conan.
her
You're
intelligence is a 16.
Right. Yeah, she wouldn't stay there. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna just down.
It's like Conan's probably going to sneak off and try and nick stuff from its lair. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So then, guys, let's see here. Everyone's figuring out what they're doing with their turn, and then, ooh, Brandon
Yes.
kind of beat my 8.
Okay.
One.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Good.
And again, like we also have there's rules for disarming, there's rules for bull rush, there's lots of tactical opportunities you guys can do. Whatever you want to try, even though you cannot necessarily directly affect this thing, there may be other things you can do to try and either help your allies or distract this thing. Or otherwise inconvenience it.
True.
Okay. So Garnigs,
Singing.
awesome.
Thank you, Garnig.
Finishes the meeting. It happens because this is round 3. I don't know if it happens on his action or what.
Yeah, because it'd be his third. I think it's a third round of him singing is when it triggers. So this is when you get to pick the effects, roll your whatever things you need to roll if you need to. All right, guys. Let's. Nice 2 hit points for everyone. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, we're good to go here. So then, first up is Usko and Joliku on 1. What are you guys doing?
Jellicoe's just gonna move out of the way.
Yep, she's doing that. Withdrawing.
Okay. +1 to attack. Nice. Okay. Then it is Lex on a 2.
Lex is going to stabby stab with the dagger of speed.
Okay. I've already factored in your flanking modification for the AC.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
+1 to attack. +1 to attack from. Is that effective now?
Yeah. That's not going to be good enough.
No, rolling a 6 is not good.
You have access to what? 2 or 3 points of astonishing. 3 points of astonishing fortune still.
Yeah, I'll leave it for Tom or somebody who does more damage.
Okay. Then it is. Let's see here. That was Lex. Next is Grim on a 3.
Cast and move and cast, not cast and move, right?
Move then cast. Correct. Yep.
And cast. Okay, okay, you can do that then.
So she can move, or he can move 4 squares and then cast.
All right, that's all that needs to be moved. Yeah. So I'm going to cast a Burning Sphere right on top of Kelly Lee. Sorry, everybody else, but nothing else seems to be working. So.
Oh my god.
That's all right. You probably got a better chance if you didn't cast it on her, but.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. We had the fire. Now, hold on. Didn't you cast that before in the caves?
I have 2 of them prepared.
Oh, you 2 prepared. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Then. Where did I put the? Go. Okay. Let's bring it back.
Dave's very used to having people cast fire spells that affect his character.
Yeah, really. Happy New Year, Dave. Same of the old. All right. So, and here, I'm going to put the flaming sphere under your control, Grim.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so he gets a save against it, right? His magical resistance did not prevent it from coming in.
Plus surprise modifier, I think is what. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Fails. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah.
What is it? 2d4?
2d4.
2d4.
All right. 2d4.
Okay.
7.
Okay, I got to move it out of the way for a sec here.
Solid.
Awesome. That does seem to have an effect on him. However, I need Ostin, Store, and Lex to also give saves. On a fail, you'll take 1d4 damage.
Modified by dexterity. So if you got a dex mod.
This is breath weapon or spell.
It's not versus spell.
Okay.
So is that your reaction adjustment or your defense adjustment?
It just says modified by Dex, so I don't.
Oh.
I don't know, Kev. How do you roll that? I'm not. The rule doesn't say.
What was the question? Sorry.
Is it a reaction adjustment or your defense adjustment?
Defense adjustment.
Seems
So do I put
Austin's just a badass.
-4 in there then?
So I can't see if you succeed or not. But
Oh yeah, but I rolled a natural. Austin rolled a natural 20.
oh yeah.
So the -4 is supposed. My dex is supposed to help me.
Yeah, be a +4.
Yep.
Oh, I put a -4 in there, so so I would make it then.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, so Lex, whoa, Jesus, is not his first time to the Grim Barbecue. So Osten likewise succeed with a nat 20. There you go. Andrew's got his footing as a werebear now. And then Store, unfortunately, failed, so give us a 1d4 roll.
2. Store takes 2 damage.
How does Store react to that? Are you trying to do a spit take here, Hobbs? That's pretty good. Watch out for electronics. All right. And then it is... So that was Lex's... Oh, that's right. That was Grimm's turn. Next is Tom on a 4 and... Store on a 4.
I think.
Yep.
Okay, Tom's going to move to there and hit it with the
Now,
Nervy's longsword.
Does he have to make a save because he's moved in next to the...
Yeah.
Yep, he does.
So give us a save versus spell, Tom.
Oh, the mask's active now, so
You save as a fighter of a slightly higher level, I think.
+2. I'll just check the player notes.
Plus, so it's not +2; it's +2 to your level, right? So you'll be saving as a... Yeah, you count as a higher level. So it's you'll be counting as a level 9. Your 11 or less is what you need. A 4 will not do it.
No.
You want to spend Astonishing Fortune, or you want to take the D4 damage?
I'll take the damage because I think we might need it for
Okay.
getting whacked particularly.
Okay,
4
so
damage.
guys, go ahead. So 4 damage.
Well, that comes off my... I'll do it after I've done my attack to save time.
So you don't have any temporary hit points anymore, Mo.
Yeah, new
no.
ones.
Oh, you have your new ones. That's right.
new
Yeah.
ones.
So 2.
We just got 2 new ones.
I'm just going to do the attack first to save time, and I can do the sums later.
Okay. At 1.
That I think I will spend a point on.
Go ahead, because I am pulling out the critical fail chart here. All right. Go ahead, make your roll. Well, a 4, not good enough. Store, what are you doing?
So the flames brushed up. Store went back and yells, "Not the hair!" And then with his hand, he stretches it out, and a force of power in the shape of a ram's head flies at Kelly.
Nice. All right. So let's see. How does that remind us how the what is it? The Ring of the Ram?
Yeah, the Ring of the Ram. So it can do force charge. It's a D6 for every charge that I use. So I'm going to try to use 3 charges.
Okay. Now does this? Oh, I'm on the... Here we go. Ring of the Ram.
I did it for 3. I don't know what the speed factor was.
Very
supposed to
nice.
be.
So does it need...
It's not in an attack roll, I don't think.
No, I think... Oh, it gets a save versus spell,
Okay.
or it's knocked down.
Ooh.
So it gets +3, +7 to its roll. But you got 3 charges expended, so it gets +5 to its save. You most certainly can, Lex. Yeah. It successfully saves. So you do the damage. How much damage did you roll? 3D.
Oh, 8 points.
8 points. Not great. All right. And, all right. And I don't think it actually knocks it back, does it? It just hammers it with
Not if you made
force.
the save, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
if you fail to save, it falls. Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so yeah, you slam into this thing, and it seems genuinely taken aback by how powerful that hit was. Then, nice job, Store. Then it is, let's see here, Cola on a 6.
That spiritual axe is gonna keep doing its thing.
Go ahead.
There we go. That's a little better.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Little by little, you know.
Yep.
Roll 20's just
Hey.
giving it to me a little at a time. That's
It's
all.
not 0, you know? So, alrighty, so then
Alright.
this, so the spiritual axe, you gesture with your axe almost, and then in sequence, this thing slashes along this thing's side, and leaving a burning gout in its white flesh. Or a burning gash, I should say, in its white flesh. Then it is Osten on a 7. What's Osten doing?
So he's just letting loose with everything. So bite first.
Please do.
Okay.
It does not connect with it,
Oh, okay.
as these two mighty
There's a
things.
+1 to hit. You guys remember that?
Yep.
Oh, right. That's not with my +1. Does that make
Yeah.
a difference?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It's not a
All right.
bad
So the paw, first of the paw attacks.
Okay.
At the +1 this time. Nope.
It's a miss. There we go.
Jeez, Austin, come
Next
on.
one, though.
Last one.
Here we go. Big hit.
One. Wow. Wow. Store, do you want to, Hubs, do you want to take Austin back?
Now, do you wish to spend Astonishing Fortune, or are we seeing what...
Stick with him.
Have to forget it.
Okay, give us a... Oh, you can't with him, right? He's a, okay, give us a D20 roll, please.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, oof. So he swings at him. Kelly Lee gets a lucky opening.
Oh, great.
+4 to his next attack roll. I was trying to decide who to attack.
Specifically, or
Think I know now who to attack. So then I believe it is to Kelly Lee's turn next. Yep. Looks like. Okay, so then he turns, and that massive jaw snaps out. Just checking his Thaco again. Oh, 22 hit on
You're
Osten.
only supposed to roll D20s, Kev.
Sorry, I'm using those fancy DCC dice. Should I not be rolling that, or?
Yes.
Okay,
D7.
12 points of damage on Osten. He takes full damage, and I need a save versus spells from him, please.
okay.
At -2 as well, too. -2 penalty.
Doesn't make a difference anyway.
Okay, then let me quickly take a look at Osten's sheet here. Osten is going to be losing 2 points of Constitution. I'm just not sure how that affects his... he loses 2 points, which means he also loses... how many hit dice does he have? I think he's got 4 hit dice, which means he loses 8 more hit points.
Oh.
God.
So let us put in here. Let me double check.
That's awful.
One thing here. I can't remember. I think 15 is when you start getting bonus hit points, but in case I'm wrong here.
+1. No,
Yeah.
15.
15 is when. Okay. So yeah, so that pulls back. Osen is very, very badly hurt right now. Much more so than he's been, I think, in a very, very long time. Next is second round. This is round 3. So it means Tom gets a second attack. And Store. Oh, no, Store, use your Ring of the Ram, right?
Yeah.
And Lex, you get your second attack first. Lex, go ahead and make yours.
Yes.
Holy shit, Lex. Yeah, solid hit. Same thing with Tom. Go ahead and roll damage, guys.
This is small to medium, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
So it's just +1 to hit, not damage.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so 10.
Okay. Big hits on Tekeli Lee, guys. All right. Then, let me see here. I gotta remember when.
The Null Army arrives.
No joke, because the thing I rolled for the critical event was something that didn't apply. It was about mounts. I could go one of two different directions for it. One of the directions was reinforcements arrive. I elected to go with the +4 to hit instead. That felt less punishing. Okay. Ooh, that's what I was checking. Sorry, guys. I was just checking one thing here. All right. So at the end of the round, his flesh is knitting back together. All right. I wasn't sure if the like trolls that the regeneration was affected by fire, but it is not. Okay. So then, guys, that is the end of round 3. We're on to round 4, a favored round. I have full faith in our heroes here. Brandon, you were still kicking my ass with initiative here. So let's see here. Everyone decide what you're doing with your round. And then Andrew, would you kindly beat, or Andrew, Brandon, beat my 4. That'll do it. I'm acting on a 7.
Did you include the 2 points of temporary hit points for Ostin, Andrew?
I did not, so I guess that would have come off them first, right?
Yep,
so he
yep.
should have 10 in
Should have
total
10.
right now.
Yeah, 10 points in total.
He's still
Okay.
not in good shape. But
All right.
actually, what does he have anything else at all? But
Jeez, what else does he need?
And I was like,
3
no,
attacks.
I just meant like something to like
giant freaking bear. What do you want of me? Should I rockets on my back?
to help him out right now. But okay.
He only takes a quarter damage from like other normal attacks.
Oh yeah, I'm not. No,
Pile of hit points.
I don't want him. I don't want him to die. That's all. I like Ostin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then, guys, I'm not acting until a 7. So first up is Grim on a 2. What's Grim doing?
Grim's going to get a little bit forward and change his he's going to change the staffs.
Now, does he need to concentrate on that ball or not?
Well, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, can I concentrate and change weapons at the same time?
No. If he needs to concentrate on the spell, that's what he needs to be doing.
I don't know about that. I'll just say for the sake of expediency, he'll just do that for this round then.
Just because, like, I
Don't stop
remember
doing that.
in the other in Night Below, like fire. Flaming sphere is one of the things that is regularly used. I can't remember if it's that you need to concentrate to move it, and otherwise it is.
It's you got a point to move it is what the text I'm reading says.
Okay.
On this. But I'm not seeing anything about concentrate. But if you want it to be that way, we can do that.
It's not what I'm asking.
Hey, DM Brandon.
How gracious of you.
I'm not seeing concentrate.
Yeah, let me see. I think it's that you need to move it. You may need to concentrate, but
Yeah,
I love it when the two lawyers start debating.
yeah, the sphere remains at rest unless the character actively directs it. So actively directing it would be your action. So if you're not moving it, then what are you doing?
I was gonna swap out my staff and my staffs basically,
Okay.
but and then maybe move a little bit close. But did they want to make the
So
because
you couldn't store one of them and then take another one out of storage. You could drop one on the ground and pull another one out of storage.
that works?
Okay. So one of them, just keeping track in your mind which one is dropped to the ground and which one you get out. Then it is Lex on a 3.
Do they? Well, before we do that, do they have to make? Is this where the saving throws are going to come in for the?
I think it's
fire?
on their turn, isn't it?
I think it is.
Whatever
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it is. It is on their turn. You're right.
Yeah, okay. Then it is, Lex, what are you doing? I guess first a save versus spells.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I know you're laughing so hard. Store's like, oh god, it burns.
Trust me, you guys want me to make this.
Yes, we do.
There you go. Yeah, his save with his dex bonus is pretty insane.
Oops, I didn't take that.
Solid. Yep. Speaking of 22s, so then, and Lex, that is a hit with your attack. Go ahead and roll damage. Thank you for having that queued up as well, too.
Come on. There we go.
Am I seeing something? What am I seeing?
Spell.
7 damage.
throw.
Very nice.
7.
Wowzers. All right. That cuts into Kelly Lee. Then it is, let's see here. On 5, I guess, Tom and Storm. So both of you give us a save versus spells, please. Success with Tom. Success. Ooh, fail with Store. Go ahead and give us a 1d4 roll there, Brandon.
Yep.
I just picture Store laughing at Lex. Oh, my hand's on fire.
My nose hairs are on fire.
And it's come to say hi. You're early. You're early, Goofus. Okay, and then Tom and Store, what are you guys doing with your round?
Hitting
Blasting with the ring again.
Nice.
What are you laughing about?
I made my save. Oh,
I'm
geez,
just waiting
solid
for
hit.
the Kelly Lee into Lex, and come on out.
Okay. That's a hit for Tom as well.
Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear the sound of the
The panting.
hyenas in the background? Okay.
You take half that damage as I made the save, or is it a full save?
Boom. You take. You made the save, so you take no damage. It's only if you fail to save that you take any damage whatsoever. All right, so 2 solid hits, and then mark off your charges for your ring.
Yep.
Then it is. Let's see here. Cola on a 7.
Just a quick question for Store. What's the range of, like, is Cola benefiting from that +1 from your chanting? Or am I too far away?
No, I think everyone would be. It's where Garnig is anyway.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I'll add that quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Still not enough for Cola.
Not quite enough, no. Then Kelly Lee needs a save. There's a spell, success. So, then it is going to. I already declared the
Osten.
action. Yeah, I think he's
Osten.
trying to get Osten.
All right, save for Osten.
Oh no, not Osten's turn. It's to Kelly Lee's turn right now.
Oh, right.
Attacking Osten.
Oh no, he goes on 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because Osten gains XP, so he doesn't die at 0. But if he dies, remember what they were saying about the dead rising for Tekeli Lee? How awesome would an undead werebear be? I hit an -1 AC.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Clearly a miss. Clearly a miss. Move on. Move on. Have a nice day.
Osten takes 10 points of damage, and I
Oh,
need
there
a
we go.
save versus him. Save versus spells from please.
Well, save versus spells is nope. That's just a whole lot of fail. And 10 is already enough to bring him down.
Yeah, so his con is now down to a 12. What I've done, Andrew, is under the notes I put down what his modified con is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you just adjust it from
icon down to 12.
yes,
Okay.
please. Yeah, from 14 to 12. All right. So he's down at 0 right now, and then it is Tekeli Lee. Nah, he's not going to move.
Yeah, I hear you, Hobbs. But the spell save isn't what's going to kill him anyway.
He actually can't.
Re-rolling the save is going to make a difference.
Well,
here
and
for Osten.
Osten can't use Astonishing Fortune.
Oh,
Only
never mind.
player characters can use Astonishing Fortune.
Yep.
Yeah. So he and his that ugly jaw of his, full of gore, goes back, and then nope. Kev, quit cheating. And his wounds continue to stitch back together. Then it is Ostin on a airmine. That's cruel.
Wow.
So
hot second.
end of the round. Then it is second attacks. This is a favored round. So we have Lex up first. Not 20.
Yes.
Go ahead and give us wheat.
Kill asshole.
You guys have had one bad thing. Dave, give us a D20 roll.
It's our reinforcements.
Army of Goliaths show up to fight the gnolls.
So you actually knock it to the
It's
ground.
Warren.
I think you... so I need to make a save versus paralyzation, which I rolled a 3 on. So I think seeing this thing take down Ostin, Lex, you spin around and then hack at its, like the hindquarters Achilles tendons. I'm not sure if dogs have them or hyenas do. But you cut it out and this thing drops to the ground. And go ahead and roll your damage.
Good old-fashioned hamstringing.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, you know how to dress an animal. Solid hit with that dagger of speed. Then it is Tom's turn. And Tom, I'm going to apply a penalty to its AC because it's prone. So go ahead and make your attack roll. Oh, solid hit. Yeah. 18. Go ahead and roll damage. Come on.
Right, so assuming I'm just...
Yep. So you bring it down, and as you hack through this thing, it seems like, imagine if this thing was made of just an rough, very, very light shell of thin ice, and it just cracks and shatters in, leaving this swirling mist. So in place.
Oh, no, it's retreat.
Okay. Then it is... Let's see here. I wonder if I've got a different... Let's see. I have Snowbird from Alpha Flight. That's my reference.
I wonder if you could burn the mist with fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I'll do, guys? Here, I'm just going to replace it with this symbol here. A twisted old tree.
That kind of looks like mist.
Yeah, it kind of, sort of looks like it. So it'll...
It's somewhat insubstantial.
Yeah. All right, so then it is swirling around in front of you. And I believe that brings us to the end of the round. So we're on to round 5, guys. And Brandon, you're still kicking my ass with initiative. So everyone figure out what you want to do this round. And once you have, Brandon, kind of beat my 5. Tied. I am acting on a 5.
What's the speed of administering a potion?
Potion, I think, is a 4.
4?
I was going to say there's no way-
Administering or drinking a potion? Because those are different things.
Yeah, administering was 5, drinking was 4.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, so 10 actually then.
Okay. All right. So then, guys, we have on...
I haven't put anything in.
Oh, you haven't put your anything in. Okay.
I have no idea. I had no idea what to do, so
Okay.
I never got it. And
Stores at 20.
25.
You take a nap?
Once again, Store is assembling the trebuchet.
taking
We got
20.
this, guys. Here we go. Just cut down that stand of trees, and then... so first up will be Grim and Kaliali acting simultaneously.
Okay, about that, I just want to. My hope is to point and move the thing where he's going.
Can't.
So-
You're acting simultaneously.
All right, then I just concentrate, I guess, on it.
Okay. I mean, you can move it somewhere. Where do you think he might be going? I don't know. I've decided. In fairness, I've decided where it's going to be moving.
Okay,
So it will not be.
Maybe away from
yeah.
us.
There'll be zero
Yeah.
DM bullshittery here.
I'm gonna move it. I'll move it up here to take a guess. I think I can move 30 feet.
Yep.
So what does that move? Let me do the scales.
Okay.
There. I'll move it up there, 30 feet.
Okay. Then on its turn, Lex, Store, and Tom, you guys can make attacks of opportunity if you have a ready weapon. But it is drifting up here.
No, I'll drop the sword and try and help Austin.
Okay.
So that's my action, effectively.
And it is moving fast, guys. Like, faster than what a man could move at a sprint.
But Lex, I think, can hit it.
He can try.
Roll 20. Hits him it twice. Once. There we go. Is Gernig still have a +1 from that? Or is that...
Yep. Garantic still granting +1 to hit.
This is the last round.
Oh, you just rolled damage.
Awesome. That's all you should do, I think.
Okay.
Nice. That's a miss. Okay. Tom, did you want to make your attack of opportunity? Oh, yeah, you dropped the sword. Sorry. Okay. That's some good role-playing. Then, next is Lex on a 6.
Lex was actually suspecting it was going to flee, so he was going to chase it.
Okay.
Try and get...
Let me complete my move then. Where did I put him?
I didn't see where it went because my roll 20 froze.
Oh, so down down the corridor right next to you.
Okay. But I anticipated trying to attack it, so I only get to move forward. So
Okay.
Too bad, I should have.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I think I may have moved it to the DM layer by accident. So, all right. You have seen the direction that, the fire went as well, too. So, there am I on.
So I'm going the right direction?
You are, yep. Yeah. I'm just going to put a red dot on it because it's very hard to see. Okay, so you're moving in there. It is, that goes down once again.
Okay. Let's stop there because I only had half my combat moves.
Okay. All right. Then it is. Let's see here. That is a 6. Then it's Tom on a 9. Or you said you're on a 10, right?
Drop the sword and then pulling his potion from his belt, he's going to effectively try and feed a sip to Austin.
Okay.
So stay with us, Sky.
Okay. Where's my sheet? There we go. All right. So, Osin's constitution is currently a 12, right? Yeah. Okay. So,
Yes.
It says within 1 round of injury, so that's good. He's at 0, so it's plus 10, 11. Tom does not have healing proficiency, right?
No.
Okay. So it's 11, 12, 13. Go ahead and give us a 1d20 plus 13 roll. And then a d6.
Me or?
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, or Mo. Go ahead.
D20 plus 3.
I think he said plus 13.
Plus 13. So that's actually a 20.
Yeah, and then
A d6, please. Okay, so he is at 1 hit point, but this is gruesome scarring. Like, half of his face has been torn away by this thing. That will carry over into his human form. It's impossible to impersonate another. +2 to intimidate others, and -4 to other reaction rolls. This is a revolting scar.
Also known as a badge of honor. Freaking fought a vampire.
Yeah. Okay. So then next up is Jellicoe on a 10 and Cola on a 10.
Cola's is wasted because his target for spiritual weapon is now gone, and I don't think the spiritual weapon can follow him. So he'll
yes.
drop that.
Okay.
You need line of sight for a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, exactly. And Tom's already done what Jellicoe was going to do. So I guess she could also give him another potion to help him. He's only at 1 hit point right now, right?
Yes.
So it's sorry, remind me, guys. Is it 1d4?
1d4 if it's a half, or it's 2d4 plus
2.
2
Oh.
for the whole
2d4
thing.
plus 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gave him a half of the potion just to get him back up.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any other healing though, so
Give him the whole thing.
give him the whole
I
thing
can
is what
do
I...
Potion then.
But you were right to just use half, Tom, because he wouldn't have got any benefit of the other part.
Yeah, now that I'm actually trying to heal him up, it makes more sense to use the 2.
Okay.
Or the full, I mean.
So, Lex, as you're moving down into that room,
There we go.
give me a sec here.
I don't want to dagger speed myself into one-on-one, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay, so what you see in there is oh gosh, there is a stink that comes up from the south, and you can see that there are a ton of it's a charnel house in here. Yeah, you would guess that most of this is frozen, but you would guess that this is the lair of, if not Tekeli Lee, then perhaps his spawn. And to the south, there's an even worse stink, even in spite of the frozen conditions of the Caves of Hunger.
Okay. Whistle for Southpaw and
Okay. So, whoop.
holler for the rest.
Southpaw comes running over. Arr. All right, so guys, we can drop out of initiative now because Lex can't see it. And you guys may need a moment to regroup. So above you, again, there's all those icicles that are hanging. Big, thick ones. I'm assuming the flaming sphere comes to an end.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so guys, what do you want to do next?
Heal up and push on. We need to finish this creature.
Lex, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but there are some risks involved if we were to do that.
It's regenerating.
I understand that.
We need to
And
kill it
I
now.
understand. I understand we have a moment. We have a short window here, but I think our group is also running on fumes.
What do you propose, Lex?
I say we find its lair and we destroy it where it's going to try and rest.
I concur. Let's go.
Do we have to cross through Ice Mephit land again?
We don't
Or
know.
was that up there?
I thought the icicles were above us in this room, not
This room here.
Oh,
Yeah.
down in.
I'm willing to follow Lex. I've
Let's
followed
go.
dumber people into worse. Well,
Wait a second.
one of those things is probably not true.
So what are you guys thinking?
Who are we going to give the other half of my potion to?
You can just store it as a half.
Yeah,
bud.
I still-
store it. Don't use it. No, I think we need to hold on to any healing that we have left because I have absolutely nothing except potions left. So if we're gonna do this, we need the potions.
I
So
still have a potion too.
Has the feeling of hunger declined?
No, it's actually increased in here.
I could quickly create food and water for us.
Have some beef jerky on the way. Let's go.
I assume we've
There is
trail
a
rations.
there is a feeling.
Yeah, does this hunger feel like natural or does it?
Most
There's some.
if someone mentions it, everyone else kind of clues in. Like, yeah, that is strange, and there is a gnawing hunger that seems to pull from up here.
Well, Worry about that later.
Yeah, you guys make prep. I gotta run very quickly. I'll be right back.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. And if it's that, then it sounds like wasting iron rations is going to solve it. Creating my food and water may not solve it all either, but it would be the spell slot's already dedicated to that spell no matter what, so it would be low risk to experiment.
I still have I'm out of flaming spheres, but I have a potion that could restore a level of that.
Lex turns around and says, "You know what? I really don't like getting hit with a flaming sphere when I'm carrying 20 ounces of oil of phosphorus. That could have been really dangerous had I not dodged it every time."
Sorry about that. I wasn't aware.
Speaking of oil of phosphorus, if you guys want me to coat your weapons, I can coat your weapons in oil of phosphorus and we can light it.
I don't know if that's going
And
to help.
I don't know how
when we
that
go
works.
in next, remember, Lex, you got those arrows you can coat, or did you already do that?
I didn't coat them.
Okay. Just if we're going to go for like the showdown.
So sorry about
we
that,
might as
guys.
well use
Save
this
versus
one.
Old Man Bladder was unsuccessful.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, this was the showdown with Tech Kelly Lee, and now it's escaped. We need to finish it off.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go, guys.
I grabbed my staff too. So
Where are you headed next, then?
Okay, I'll recover the save.
I think, is it possible, Kevin, while we're walking, Cola, for me to take one of the holy vials and like coat the axe is already magical. I don't even know if this is going to do anything extra, but to coat the axe in holy oil as well, or holy water, I mean.
You could, and
Okay.
it'll do the same thing as basically. The reason I asked about when that Usco did it before is because I'll give it one turn. So for 10 minutes it'll be active, and then just too much of it will have either drifted off.
do
That's fair. I'm just wondering, like, would I know? Is it going to be any beneficial to the fact that I've already got a magic weapon? Is it going to give me anything extra, or I'm happy to find it.
Unlikely,
Happy to
no.
find it.
If you can hit it with it though, as a grenade-style weapon, that may definitely have more effect.
Okay, then I'll hold it.
Yeah.
I got 3 vials, so hold on.
Or if you take Grimm's effect, just cover yourself in vials that are very breakable and wait for it to grab you.
No.
Yeah, while you were gone, Kev, Lex told Grim, like, keep the flaming sphere away from me. I have 20 ounces of oil of phosphorus on me.
Do you really?
Yeah, if he hadn't dodged that, I was going to bring it up. But
Oh yeah. If you took damage.
Okay.
God damn it.
Let's
That's,
see. Sets fire to anything combustible except leather. D6 damage per round until extinguished. Can light weapons on fire.
holy shit.
Grim can testify that that's a pretty effective tactic, though. Like, right next to him.
God,
Yeah.
so reckless.
Now, it's not a war crime if this is a police action rather than a military one.
Oh,
Oh Jesus.
jeez.
Oh wow,
Okay.
I don't think vampires count as.
dark.
Okay. Let's see.
Right, Store?
So
got
this
We're done.
the room you're moving through is just a hall of horrors. Blood sprayed everywhere, bits of meat, bone. Oops, okay. Please feel free to keep moving yourself.
We
I'm
know
just going to tell Ostin just to stick in the middle.
So you can see there is that stench is coming from down here.
worse to the south.
Way worse. Way worse.
That sounds like where we got to go.
Shouldn't we? I mean, should we just like massively heal up Ostin? Isn't he one of our best chances
We should
against
get-
this guy?
Didn't he just
What?
get healing?
Got massive healing left.
Well, we could have a bunch of healing potions if we.
What about?
He's got 11 hit points. That's not even one attack.
We've got.
Okay, so
I'll pass
You didn't
back
do-
my 2 healing potions.
well, I've
Cola's
only
got
got
2.5 healing potions, so I can use another one on him. Hold on.
Maybe take one from store.
Well, we can keep the halves without getting people back up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Of my 2.5, I'll use one whole one.
I'll pass back a whole one. So
Okay.
2 whole for him.
Okay, great.
Okay, nice.
The first one Second one. There you
Holy
go.
shit.
20 hit points back to Austin.
Hell yeah.
That's much more comfortable.
Okay.
All right, let's get Austin and Tom up here.
Moving southpaw forward.
I can't
The
move. Austin. There we go.
Ocho.
The Goliaths can use healing or the holy water on their weapons if they need to get into it, but it's only good for one strike, so make it count.
Okay.
Only throw the holy water; it does more damage.
Yep.
Or do that.
Oh, Bacho's stuck.
That's good stuck on something.
Well, unless Tom suggests, well, maybe I should just grapple it and then you just try and like feed the.
It's a ferocious beast.
Yeah, we went over that. It's grappling's not gonna. You'll get an attack of opportunity against it.
Okay.
Creature that bites, it's gonna bite you.
Okay. So this leads down, and this is the worst, it's the stink. I think, I'm not sure if any of you would have, maybe finding, like, Lex, at some point, you had come across the corrupted remains of a deer that fell. Store, you've smelled the inside of a pest tent during, conflict.
I think at one point we did stop a plague boat and went in there, and it was horrible. Even past the cloths that we had put over our faces. So Store is going to do that as well here.
Okay.
Store puts a mask on to protect himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wrap a cloth over my face too.
Okay. Lex,
Did you spill some wine on your Store? So it smells.
So Lex, I'm going to show you something here.
Okay.
And what this is, as you're making your way down this cavern, the crevice you're moving through is still 30 feet up, but it kind of pinches together near the top. And as you're getting down, this opens up and it arcs around, but you can see lurking up in the ceiling and not moving whatsoever, seemingly deathly still. This is not Tekeli Lee, but it's one of those gnolls clinging to the upside down icicle, or the icicle hanging from the ceiling and not moving whatsoever.
Okay. There's a gnoll on the ceiling. Whisper back.
Right where we are, or in the chamber?
I think I'm not sure if you can see it yet.
30 feet away on the ceiling.
Well, they know we're coming. It's not like we're silent. We're clomping down with these spiked boots down the icy stairs. So
yeah, Lex can see it because of his dark vision, but Store, it's Lex. Let me do this for you. So if you're
I'll nudge Lex forward.
This way here.
Yeah, I've already moved my character on Roll20 on my screen, but
here we go. Down over here. Hops, can you see that?
Yeah.
Right where I'm pointing.
Okay.
Okay. So, and Lex, because you are live to be looking for these things now, let me show you. Okay, so Lex, let's stop moving. Store, let's stop moving. Let's let everyone else get caught up here.
It's getting a little crowded in here.
oh. 5 gnolls.
So this is, this room is strewn with the remains of, with the remains of previous meals, which it seems are also, it seems that in addition to all of Tekeli Lee's other crimes, cannibalism can be added to that, because these are the remains of gnolls within here. And the whole thing, guys, is caved inward. So it kind of goes in, the floor seems slick. Where do you guys wish to go? I'll tell you if something happens.
Going in, Store.
Maybe shoot the gnoll.
Well, Tom's going to mime.
Have my
shooting
sword and my
bird.
dagger out.
Okay.
After you, Store.
Well, I was thinking, why don't we pass some weapons out that can affect the gnolls to the people behind us, and the ones who want to go and forward and fight Tekeli Lee continue If we have silvered weapons that the Goliaths can use or something.
You recall that the silvered weapons were effective against these things before.
Mm-hmm.
His risen minions.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of the Goliaths use longsword because I've got.
Well, they can use whatever we give them.
Well, yeah, but,
Usko's just got a dagger. She'll take a longsword over a dagger any day.
Yeah.
Well, she's 7
Okay.
hit points, so maybe not.
So Tom carries around 2 long swords and a glaive and a bow. Nice.
Yeah, we need to quick.
keeping them, so probably we didn't bring him with us.
Oh, okay.
Being realistic, we discussed this before we set out.
All right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, why don't we move forward for those stairs, like the front 4 guys, and then everyone else deals with these
Okay.
creatures. I don't know. It's just a thought.
Well, the minions went down pretty fast when we hit them before.
Well, they're 30 feet in the air right now.
So what are you guys doing?
Move,
Right,
Lex.
and let it fall 30 feet to the ground and then jump on it and stab
Guys,
I see
it-
what I think I see. Cav,
There's
to the
far
northeast.
too much discussion that's happening right now. Otherwise, I'm going to start taking actions. Take
Do I
actions,
see?
or I will.
Thor sticks his silvered longsword in the ground.
Okay.
Take this, Goliath. He moves forward with nothing in his hand but his shield and his off wrist.
Nice. Okay, so go ahead and move. They still seem deathly still. Lex?
So which
Okay,
Goliath's taking the sword?
Whoever
Yeah,
comes
I
next.
thought I saw something to the northeast, Cav.
All right,
That have
who's-
been accurate?
Who's
There
gonna
is
take it?
nothing to the northeast, no. There is a cavern there, but if there is something there, you did not see it. The mist thing is not there.
Oh, okay, I thought I saw that in the northeast
no,
when
no.
I was moving through the steps, but
This leads further down store, and it smells, if it's possible, even worse than here.
I tried to move 2 squares. I think I moved 3. Oh, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom's going to say, well, what?
Okay, now, those at the front, stop moving, and those who are behind, go ahead and move up.
Yeah. Where
Okay.
is Ocho?
So Jellicoe
What's-
will be the first one going through, but she is not able. She's not proficient with longswords. Usko is.
Yeah.
Usko
Usko,
can grab
that Usko took it. Yeah, Usko
Yeah.
took it.
So she'll have +1 to hit. Grim.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. She lost con, not strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, let's move 1 more round worth of movement, and let's see what happens.
Store in his other hand, he pulls out his potion of heroism.
Okay. Is he going to down it?
Not yet.
Okay.
So Lex leaves his longsword on the ground here and motions it for Ocho.
Okay.
Can Ocho use?
I'm exchanging my staff, so I
Ocho
have the
can,
Ice
yep.
King out.
Okay.
Ice King is my friend.
Nice.
Oh shit!
All right. So with that, guys, then these things' eyes snap open. They start laughing, and we're gonna roll initiative. So, Wood. Let's see here. Put this down. Put that up. Wood. Let's see here. Brandon, you're still dominating initiative, I believe. Everyone decide what you're doing with your round. Lex, you're the one who I think sees these most clearly. So you're probably the one who cries out to the rest. What do you say as these things, those yellowed eyes, snap open?
We fight!
Brandon, beat my 4, please.
4. Ooh, that's a tough one. Nope.
No. So, there's a bunch dropping down. All right. So you guys enter your things. I'm acting, I think, before everybody. Actually, I know I am. So, let's see here.
Is that your initiative, Grim? Is that initiative roll?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, 10.
All right. So I have 1, 2 on Jellicoe. Neither of those is likely to hit. Wait, what's Jellicoe's AC?
Oh shit, I don't have it written down, but I think it's around a 8.
Yeah, it's quite. I thought it was quite bad. Okay, so she takes 2 points of damage, and I need a save from her, please.
2 and let's say
Save versus spells, please. Okay, there we go. 12. That's a fail.
So I don't know.
She loses 1 point of Constitution as well.
All right. Which
Isn't it strength from these guys?
No, these guys? No, these guys are con. The shadows drain strength.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're right.
No problem. So Jellicoe, yes. So she also loses 3 more hit points because of the con drain. And then Grim, your AC is better than or worse than a 3, I take it?
Yes, it is.
Grim, you take only 1 point of damage, but I need a save versus spell, please.
Okay. Get back to my character sheet. Save versus spell. Oh, come on.
Go. Nat
Yay.
20. Beautiful. You've learned these things, tricks. You pull away before this thing can suck any of your life force out. And then one on Usko. Uh-oh. Usko is hit. Usko takes 4 points of damage. And I need a save from her, please. Give me a d20 roll for him. Success.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. It's a fail. Because it's 16. I thought it was she's only level 3. One of you guys would have succeeded with that. So she loses another point of Constitution. So I think she's actually down. She's down because she's going to lose another 3 hit points. Yeah. So she's at 0 as this thing seems to be feeding off of her. All right, now our heroes. Lex is up on 11. We doing Lex?
Crap. He's going to...
And what you know, Lex, because you're the vampire or the undead expert, these things have kind of a hive mind thing. If you could take down their master, it may affect all of them.
Oh.
Need to kill the master.
Kill the master. Kill the master.
But I'm not going to leave Osten to die. I try to move up to this one that's right beside Osten and
Okay.
stab it.
Go ahead, make an attack roll. And you get your undead bonus. You fought these before. Holy shit. Yep, solid hit. I'm assuming I was waiting for your token to move.
I didn't add the +4 for undead, so 8.
8 damage, wow. Okay. Let's check this thing's hit points. I remember to put hit point bars for everybody. Okay, so 8. All right. I'm assuming you're up here, right?
Yeah, I tried to move it.
That's okay.
Take it forever.
All right. Then it is... let's see here.
Can
Grim's at
Garnig
12,
pick up
right.
Osko's sword?
Garnig. Yes, he can. Yep. Oh, yeah, you would have to run over and grab it. So then Grim is on a 12?
Yeah. He was just gonna shoot his icicle at the one to the south of him. So.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Let's make a save here.
4.
Okay. 1 point of damage on it.
He's blind.
Okay. Alrighty. So...
Only what you said? Only 1 point of damage.
No. Sorry, ignore me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then it is Tom on a 13. What are you doing, Tom?
I am going to activate the mask.
Okay. It's once per day, isn't it?
No, you use it in so many turns per day.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
count it into
how many turns have you used?
Well, how many rounds of combat do we have?
No. How many turns have you? When you take a turn, it's active for the full 10 minutes. So it actually might still be active. Come to think of it, it's only been a couple of rounds of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
we moved on pretty quick. So yeah, we say it's still active then.
Yep.
Right. He's going to move to there and say, right, you little.
okay.
Well, you've seen off your boss.
Go ahead, make your attack. Then it'll be store.
The Knoll large, weren't they?
They are. Yep, that's a hit.
Oh, so all these guys took off. Store looks back, grimaces, and heads down.
Yeah.
Yes.
in this episode, he's played by Anthony Hopkins. Well, everyone else is like, go!
Yes.
All right.
Which way stinks worse?
South, down south. Most definitely.
You have to do the by Grabthar's hammer or something at this point.
Okay.
Store, where are you going?
9 points of damage on
I
that
told
one.
you we had to go kill this guy. You guys
9.
are messing around. Why'd we
Eight.
leave our weapons if we were going to stay? That doesn't make any sense.
All right. Then it is, let's see here, Usko and Bocho.
Well, didn't Usko just fall?
Still fell, so.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay,
ma'am.
so Bocho.
Ocho's going to move. But he doesn't have a weapon.
There was a sword left for him.
It's in the middle of the room.
Oh, by
So he'll
Tom.
go.
Okay. Then it is Kola, Jellicoe, and Ostin.
Okay, so Jellicoe against this one.
Okay. There
It's just
is.
a quarter staff. This is.
Oh,
Sorry?
so give me 1 second here. So, store, I didn't, because you where you've moved, there is a layer of swirling white mist hanging right down where you can see here, and it smells terrible. Even in spite of your mask, that memory of the plague ship is just brought right back home as you make your way alone through the crevasse. I'm sorry, Andrew, go ahead.
Okay, so Jellicoe is probably unaware. Well, she knows it's not going to really do much, but she'll try to strike at that one because there's nothing else she
Okay.
can do.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a mad panic. Then
And then
Ostin
so
and
okay, Ostin is going to go for he'll one on the diagonal.
Yep.
I believe this is his bite first.
Okay, solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage. I'll roll hit points for it.
That's the one Lex hit. For 8
No,
points.
this one. Sorry.
Yeah, he's on the top. You said the diagonal, so the top one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jellicoe is completely defenseless against them, and he knows that. So
Okay. All right.
so there was damage.
So-
Okay, now 2 bites or 2 claws against the same.
Okay.
Ugh. Nope.
All right. So yeah, unfortunately, neither of those connects. Give me a D20 roll.
Oh, sorry.
Andrew, yeah, a D20 roll, please.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Shit.
Oof. Give us a D6 roll, Andrew. Okay. So as you guys are furiously fighting along in here, holy shit, the whole cave and kind of shifts and rocks. Let me just quickly do this here. Bocho goes tumbling back over here. Gernig, you tumble into the wall. Kola, you go tumbling back into Bocho. The knoll moves here. Usko's body slides. Grim, you slide over here. The other one slides back. The one on the top slides this way. Whoops, this way. Jellicoe, you slide basically where Ostin is. Let's see where Ostin goes. Ostin goes here. Jellicoe goes here. The other knoll shifts here. Shifts here. Lex, you stumble forward, and Tom, you are here. All right, so the whole thing shifts and everyone staggers around from that last hit. And Store, you're not immune from that. You shift forward, and you can see ahead of you the curled up white form of Tekeli Lee.
Kill it.
Okay. Then, so
yeah.
that was on who was that rolled in that one?
That was Austin.
Ostin, okay. So then it is Cola. Cola, you still have your action.
Well, I mean, with that little quake, like, am I still on my feet, or do I have to spend my...
You're still on your feet, yeah. It just, you guys managed to stumble, and it will not interrupt your spell.
Well, yeah, I don't have spells to cast, really, but now, I had originally been in combat with this guy. Can I redirect to this guy now?
Yep,
No.
absolutely. One thing,
okay.
you don't have to, if you're declared that you're going to do like a melee attack, you're not committed to the one target. I'm fine with...
Okay, cool. So that's my attack.
Yep, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It was bound to happen at some point.
Okay. Oof, this thing's tough. All right. Solid hit, though. Okay. Then it is second attacks on the first round, which I think is Lex and Tom.
Okay.
So Lex is up first. Lex, see if you can take that thing down. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Large-sized creature.
Large?
Yeah, these are gnolls, so they're large. Sorry, I should have said.
That's a smaller dice.
Hmm.
A D3 and 74.
Shit. So you know precisely. What does it look like as you take this down, Dave?
I think the last shot Lex had was like, gotten in the ribs, and now it like, swings at him and then, looks down, and then while he hits it in the side of the head.
And it drops down dead. Tom, what are you doing?
Okay. Right. Yeah, I can sort of recover and then sort of launches forward and then hits this one with extreme prejudice.
Please do.
Sorry, I should have had this queued up. One, X, no.
Okay. Hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Large-sized creature. And
Come on. Roll a 12. No.
okay.
No.
All right. That is 11 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. Next is initiative, guys. So, Brandon, I think you lost last time, so we're on to Dave.
Are we doing another round?
We're gonna do one more round, yeah.
Okay.
See if Store can get up there. Store, I have full faith in you. You've been told by Lex that with these kind of things, you need to use anathema on in their lair, something that is anathema to them in order to finally destroy their spirit. And it appears that the dice are in your favor, guys. Dave, beat my 8.
Nope.
Oh God.
So I am on a 14 with my the undead, the minions. Okay. And this will be okay. Stiff drink. All right. So first up, we have Lex on a 10.
Take your attack of opportunity.
Okay. Nat 1. So go ahead.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's running down towards help Store because he didn't realize Store was going to go off while we were.
And there is a lucky opening that occurs because of my nat 1. So one of you guys gets, if you can give a narrative justification for it, you will get a +4 to hit with one of your attacks.
Not Jellicoe.
Not me either.
Okay.
She goes.
Bonk.
I think that's Tom. It would be a good one.
So that
I'm
was.
gonna need it. Give it to Garnick.
Tom is also going downstairs.
Story, you're not in the initiative order.
Oh, Garnig? Shit. I didn't put my number in there.
Yeah.
It's 5, right?
For
So
his,
15?
yeah, that's a longsword's a 5. And then when is Store acting?
Store is just rushing over there. He's getting out a vial of holy water.
Okay, so that'd be like a 3. So you'd be on a 13. Okay, so then Grim is on a 12. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to shoot another icicle at this one to the south right here.
Okay.
Whatever. So keep it blinded.
Go ahead and roll damage.
2.
Yep. Nice. That extra space sure helped as well. Then it is Store and Tom. So let's do you, then we'll end with Store.
Yeah, so Tom was also going to 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Okay, so hold on. That means I got an attack of opportunity on you. Faux show. As a miss. Leaving Jellicoe herself.
Olsen's
Hey,
up there.
She gets that bonus opening.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Then Store. What are you doing, Store?
So Store pulls out his holy water lucky coin in his other hand, and he wants to bash it on this guy.
Okay. So what is he smashing on him? Sorry, the
Vial of holy water.
and is he using his coin as well?
Yes. I was going to, can I? I didn't know if I could do it.
Sure. Well, I can't remember what it does.
Oh, it just gives him, it's either a +4 to his AC or a -4 to his AC.
Oh, okay, got it.
When he flips it, it's just his lucky coin.
So this thing, how many vials of holy water are in your hand?
I have only one, I believe.
Okay.
Look at my
So you go racing over and you smash this down on this thing's body. And let me see here. There is like all good boss fights, this has a second stage to it where it transforms into a giant hyena.
Hang Dragon.
Have I mentioned that I've been watching a lot of Dark Souls lately? So it's...
yeah, you can watch yourself die? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Over and over. I'm going to take out my vengeance, and now I'm going to fight the monsters. No, but what happens? So this thing will, as you smash your vial over it, this thing will... Hold on. Anna, what are you doing?
It's 3 o'clock.
She's too lazy to get off my son's bed and is just making noise. She can't see anything from his room, so it's just... Oh, boy. All right, so this thing is going to be dissolved underneath the blessed water of Clangeddon. Hobbs, you want to give us a quick description of what happens as this thing fades away?
Store is taken aback because I'm sure it reeks even worse a little bit.
Yep.
But he hears Glex clamoring down the stairwell. And then he just kind of grins over. I bet correctly. Goodbye to Kelly Lee. Take that, Tommy.
And what you guys see, those of you who are involved in the melee outside, every one of these things, as the mist begins to burn away at this, it just stops and like jerks to the side as if something was wrenched out of it, and then falls down as limp as Usko. Usko's an NPC. She's dead. She's at 0.
Oh, okay. Oopsie.
Get to her.
No, well,
Probably
no,
should have
she's,
given her that
she's
potion
Doesn't
before.
matter.
Yep.
Yeah.
NPCs die at
He
0.
died.
Yeah.
She died valiantly for the cause. So.
Okay.
I knew that was going to happen with
Although
Brandon playing her.
I have bad news though. She fell at the hands of one of the undead. So Lex will know that something needs... I'm leaving her body there because something may need to be done. Alright, so as you guys, Lex and Store, you come racing down in time to witness what's happened. The whole thing seems to shift and rumble. And then suddenly grow still.
Oh.
Okay, so guys, we'll talk about what else may be found down here afterwards, but let's award some XP for today. So, let's see here. That is... Alright, for the fighters or the warriors in the group... Guys, 64. That's 6 hit dice worth of adversaries you guys defeated today. I'm giving you a story bonus for defeating Tekele Lee. Holy smokes. That's from the things that followed him, his spawn. And make sure that you get your XP from casting spells and things like that. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. How many points of Astonishing Fortune are left?
2.
2 points, okay. So another 100. All right, and there are 6 of you gaining XP because you guys did save Ostin. Guys, before adding your prime requisite bonus, and after... oh, there's one left there I forgot to erase. Boom. And in addition to the class-based XP that you gained, from defeating that horde of shadows, from defeating their master Tekele Lee, from defeating all of his minions and putting this spirit of hunger to rest, you guys each gain 3,690 XP. That's 3690. I'll adjust Ostin's for him. Now, is that sufficient to push anybody over?
I've got like
Equal state.
22,000 to go.
Not me.
Ostin is below 10,000 to his next level.
Oh, wow.
So, then, Store, did you ding?
No, I just became 6th.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so then, guys, that brings us to the end of the session. We will quickly do. Everyone's got their XP. Take it. No one else hit a new level here. No.
I might have just broken 100,000, but I've still got another 20 or so after that.
Okay. All right. So then, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for the first session of our Legacy of the Crystal Shard campaign for 2021. If you are joining us live, we do hope that this finds you healthy, safe. Or first off, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. I'm going to get caught up in all my comments this afternoon. In addition, you can reach all of us on the Dungeon Musings Discord server, and you can find a link to join that down in the description of this video. You can also find a... let's hear. You can also find me on Twitter at Dungeon Musings, and you can find me by email. My email address is dungeonmusings@gmail.com. And if you want to not miss any further sessions, be sure to click on subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified when we go live. You can also find the coming schedule for the schedule for the coming week on the Dungeon Musings Discord. Sorry, the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel's community tab. I'll post that later tonight. Every Sunday night I post there for what's coming up for the coming week. And we have 2 sessions of this next weekend. We also have, you can find the schedule posted on the Dungeon Musings Discord server and on Twitter. Last thing I will say is a huge thank you and congratulations to the players. So, Mo, Andrew, Brandon, Dave, and Hobbs, congratulations for defeating Tekele Lee. And with only 1 fatality. You guys only lost 1 NPC.
Yeah.
Still sad.
Still sad, and what a hell of a gauntlet. Just wait till you have to hear what you have to do to her body. And then Grib's like, hey, where'd this dagger come from? I was looking for you.
Yeah, exactly.
As is, for those listening at home, if you are joining us during the current crisis, which is continuing to go on into 2021, which was the reason we kicked off this campaign in the first place. We do hope that this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering this ongoing crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we have given you a couple of hours to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and to think about the troubles that our heroes of the Icewind Dale keep getting themselves into. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.